how the auction will go and what you need to do to get into this ballroom party, this auction party. So, we also have enough time to do other things. The group was able to have Homer prepare like spell scrolls and potions for this mission. And before we cut to the present day, we will start a week ago before the day of the heist itself. So here we are. If you would look into Albert, here we are in the Spearhead Club. And just to be clear, the club is empty right now. So this is taking place like during closing hours because it's such a dangerous idea to openly plan a heist when there are other criminals, just drinking and probably hearing your conversations. So here we are, and here are three members of the Skulduggery as well who are going to help you guys prepare for this mission. So,
check this out.
oh my God, where's the other guy? Oh, here it is.
14,000 damage.
So here are the three members of from the Skulduggery Order. So that's Sage over there. This is Maro, and this new guy here is Rotaran. So Sage will begin by introducing you guys. He's using minor illusion to create subtitles because he can't speak again, and he tells you this guy is Rotaran. He's a rogue, and he'll be assisting you during the mission to steal the thing that we hired you for. And then Maro tells you guys that what you guys will be stealing is a compass. It is a compass that belonged to a mage who used to live in the Starflower Isles before it became the Isles of Chaos. This compass, a lot of people believe this compass is an antique, but only the Skulduggery Order is aware that this compass is way more valuable than just being like a fancy antique. And they want you guys to steal it for them. Now, the main obstacle is that the compass is being auctioned alongside with many other magical and valuable items by the Supremacy, and the auction will be taking place in their flying airship. So their auction party is going to take place within their flying airship. And your guys are going to have to find a way to infiltrate this party. And not only that, infiltrate it with your magic items as well, because this party has you can, guests to come there can bring their weapons and their magic items, but they need to check them out first. They can't hold on to their weapons and stuff when they're in the party itself. They're gonna check it out in an area. Even arcane focuses need to be checked out, so people with magic items might have trouble using their magic. But of course, you can't run a heist without your magical powers, so Sage tells you guys that Rotaran here, it'll be his responsibility to, sneak his way into the airship and smuggle your weapons and your magical stuff through the bag of holding that you guys have. So yeah. Oh, and before I forget, I'll describe Rotaran. Rotaran is a guy, an average-looking guy, a little bit handsome. He's around 5'9" in height. He has blue hair. He wears a black jacket and black pants, and he has a orange T-shirt. And he comes up to you guys and he waves at you. He's like, "Hey guys, looking forward to working with you guys, and I hope you can trust me in smuggling your valuables I'm also the Skulduggery trusts me enough to, not screw you over. So I hope you guys can trust me too.
I say, well, we don't really have much of a choice now, do we?
Hey, that's also true. That's also true. Oh, and this is the DM speaking. This is my self-insert, so he looks exactly like me, but with blue hair.
Okay.
Blue hair, what kind?
No wonder why he looks familiar.
Yeah.
That's why he's 5'9". I have to stick to the truth.
So you agree? You think you're handsome?
Yeah, so I agree.
I
I
always
think I'm a little
slay.
bit
Let's go.
handsome.
Let's go, Regina
Slay.
George.
Let's go slay.
Okay, so Sorcha, she butts in. She says, "Well, I'm not too keen on these fancy ballrooms, but if you say it's gonna be worth it for us, then I guess it's worth a shot."
Oh, I'm sure it will be worth it. The Skulduggery, they're pretty good employers. I mean, they pay me a lot just to stick around as well. And I'm not entirely useless as well. Besides, smuggling your stuff, I can help you guys out. I have a unique ability where I can guess a lot of right things out of pure luck.
Oh wow, you're so talented. All right,
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
in.
And then let's see here. Sage also tells you guys that they also investigated the laboratory that you guys went to in session 1, and they managed to acquire a few potions from there. They're potions of alter self.
Ooh.
And Sage advises you guys that these potions will let you assume normal forms. However, it is best that you guys take this when you're doing the actual stealing already, because there is a limited time on these potions effects. So save it for when you do the actual stealing, when Rotaran over here comes over and smuggles it to you guys, then maybe you can start drinking the potions. But don't take it before the party begins, because we don't know how long it probably could take you guys to, do the actual stealing. Yeah. Sage also includes that the party is going to be attended by the rich and the powerful of Skulduggery Island, because the auction drew the attention of a lot of people, and it's best that you try not to provoke a fight or try to get too much attention, because a lot of dangerous crime lords and powerful beings will be in attendance. And this is the DM's way of warning you that if you pick fight with people, you might die. So you can't be mad at me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rich and powerful people.
Yeah, the rich and
two things
powerful.
I hate.
Damn.
Yeah. But and then Rotaran's like, let's try not to provoke them, because I've seen some of these people and they're not very nice, But then again, you can't be rich and powerful here if you're a nice person.
Honestly.
Yeah. Oh, and as the DM, I can tell you guys that this is still a week before the heist. You're able to easily procure and forge invitations, so we don't have to do that. You guys can easily sneak into the heist now on the day itself. All that stuff is for your fancy clothes and for your stuff. And also, when you're in the party, you're gonna have to connect with the inside woman who is assisting us from the inside, of course. And
That's
her
why
name,
she's an inside woman. Oh.
yeah, exactly. That's why she's called that. Her name is Ripley Matthews, and she's also a member of the Skulduggery. But she infiltrated the Supremacy because she's a sorceress as well, and the supremacy is like sorcerers only in this group. So she snuck in and got herself recruited, and she's the one who got this intel and told the Skulduggery like, oh, this compass is, it'll help us out, so let's steal it. So you can connect with her, and she'll be able to assist you as well once you meet with her. She's a purple tiefling woman, so that's the key description you need to find. So yeah, does anyone have any questions regarding the heist that I might have missed out, said?
The venue,
Yeah.
will we able to like start immediately in the venue, or do we need to prepare something to actually get in, or we just find the inside person right away?
Once you get in the venue, I suggest that you guys stay put for a while. I'm not sure.
Like,
We're not
like
sure.
we have invitations ba or something ba?
Yeah, we forged invitations.
Okay.
You guys can forge the invitations. Actually, Sorcha and Businessman, they can forge the invitations because they have they are proficient with forgery kits, naman said. So, yeah, we can say you guys made it like off screen. When you are in the auction, try to wait for a while and maybe try to mingle with the guests just so you have an alibi, because you still need to wait for Rotaran here to infiltrate and smuggle your weapons, because Rotaran himself isn't gonna come with you through the front door. He's basically gonna go try to sneak his way through the hull of the ship, find a way to stick to it while it's airborne, and then climb his way up, So Rotaran has the hard job of being out clinging to the ship, and climbing in with your things.
All right.
Yeah. So you guys need to wait lang, and then when he arrives, if you guys have a way of communicating these discreetly, that'd be great. And maybe you can have a direct line with Rotaran while he's climbing up the ship, and then Ripley will make herself known for sure. Just try to mingle with the guests in the meantime while Rotaran is clinging for his life outside the ship.
Clinging for dear life.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
And it'll help Sad. For you players, as the DM, you can collect information, Sad, about your personal goals. And Wayne here said if Simon can, he would like to get this event as hard security. Maybe his background as City Watch investigator would help with that. Okay. Yeah, that can be done. The Skulduggery also hired you alongside this mission as well, so that you can not only keep an eye on the group, but also collect information on the people in their island. And you can be hard security. You can be hard security for one of their guests, because the leader, the champion of the Skulduggery himself, he's going to attend the party as an honored guest. Romeo Blightside will be in the party. You can be, Simon, you can be Romeo Blightside's hard security, even though he doesn't really need it. It's very much like a formal thing. But yeah. And
DM,
so yeah,
DM.
Romeo. Yeah.
I was thinking those in heist films or shows where the one of the people heisting dresses up as a security guard and whatever.
Yes.
Of the venue. That's what I was thinking for Simon. Maybe he could get hired by where the venue.
I see. The problem is the venue is exclusive. It's in the airship of the Supremacy, and most of their security is automatons.
Got it.
As precaution, the Supremacy is using their own security. They're not gonna really hire out people. That's the problem.
That's fine. That's smart of them.
Yeah.
So I'll do the first option then.
Yeah.
Kolyo.
Okay. So yeah, for Fira, you want to be hired as a translator. I mean, you could go as a group sud, you know, as a like Buns. What is your idea, DI? Like a translator for like another, because would Sorcha be hired as a baker or chef DM? Okay, here's yeah.
There'd be a possible. Remember, we'd be dealing with a lot of people, right? That means different types of races and etc. Right?
That is true, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So could be in auctions you need to translate. I guess to people so it could be understood by everyone. So you don't necessarily para dili ka magpataka og buy. Does that make
Uh-huh.
sense?
That's true. That's true. I mean, you're going as a group. You can like bluff your way and say that, oh, I'm a translator for this particular group, and then yeah, because the supremacy, they're really very exclusive. Like whoever is organizing the auction, it's mostly they themselves. They're not really like, they don't trust any other people. They don't trust any other people to hire out and do anything basically. So even their chef is like just a member of their group basically. So that's kind of the problem. You can't really like infiltrate your way as like hired help basically, because they are very very careful, this group.
Yeah,
That's the
and
thing.
Romeo Blightside is not the kind of person who is known to walk with groups, no? So we can't even go in as his posse or entourage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a care. I forgot. I should probably mention this right now. There's a possibility that some members of the Supremacy still remember me from years back. That's an if. I'd rather not be. If you guys are stealing, I'd rather not be the one in the action. If that makes sense.
And
Gotcha.
then Rotaran like raises, I mean, when you do the actual stealing, I could give you those potions and you could take on a new form. And then, you know, they wouldn't think it's you. They could think it's whoever it's face you're stealing.
That's smart
Speaking
too.
of, yeah, Rotaran's like, speaking of, he talks to Sage. We should give these people like faces they can borrow, you know, because I don't think they have any other people to frame on the top of their heads. And then Sage gives him a thumbs up, and then he shows you, he minor illusions like several faces, and then he tells you guys like, you guys can pick a face. These people have been dead like decades ago, so it's not gonna be a problem.
And you just. All right.
Yeah.
Nifty check.
And yeah, and this just goes without saying, you know, try to have a made up name, perhaps, you know, like John or Susie or whatever.
John or Susie?
Yeah.
For Johnson Susie's.
And then Stage just points at, you know, when Homer says, well, who is John and Susie? And then he just points at the two faces. He just points at that. During while you're waiting for Rotaran to get your stuff, you can just use your normal faces. It's fine. It's just that when Rotaran arrives, you can sneak off to a corner, assume your disguises, and start with the stealing. And since these people are sorcerers, by the way, it'd be best if you guys prepared like a dispel magic kind of thing, because
Yeah, I
surely
already have
these
that prepared.
sorcerers will have like magical security alarms as well. So good you prepared that. And what else am I forgetting? What else am I
I have a
forgetting?
question, Raf. This
Yeah.
object that we're trying to find, right?
Yeah.
If Sage created a minor illusion image of that, would I be
Yeah.
able to locate objects that? Because I'm also preparing locate objects.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wanna say Sage doesn't know exactly what the compass looks like, but Ripley would know once you meet her.
Okay, I'll keep
Ripley
that
couldn't
in mind.
find a way to discreetly send a mental image of that. Yeah. And then Sage also suggests like if any of you have any like secret ways of communicating, maybe if some of you are telepaths or something, maybe one of you can connect with Rotaran so you'd know where he'd be while he's clinging to the airship, like know his status and stuff. So there's that. And let's see. All right. This I think that's mostly it for the planning. Uh, if anyone has any other questions, we will
Okay.
proceed to the next scene. So, any
Raf,
questions?
I have
Mhm.
one last question. For the
Okay.
potion of alter self, will we also
Mhm.
need to concentrate on alter self, like as though it's a concentration spell?
Yeah, unfortunately, you will have to concentrate on alter self.
Keep that in mind. So,
Yeah. I mean, that's the rule, right? Said for when you're drinking. Oh, wait, no. You don't really concentrate on stuff when you drink those potion spells, right?
I think it depends. So I'll read this. I'll read the item, but continue on. So we're following the item rule then, basically.
Yeah, the item rule. I don't, because from what I remember best, all those potions tend to be like, they don't require concentration. So,
I think
so
some do, man, but then some also don't. So it's kind of up to you. Because I think this is an Umbra item, right?
yeah, you know what? I want to say no, you don't have to concentrate.
Oh,
No.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, no. So there. So,
Question regarding the accent thing, Kuya Linc mentioned, would the potion mask our accents, or
Oh.
will we still sound the same?
It does actually, if you wanted to. I'll ping you.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, slay.
It will mask your accents as well. So you guys are good. Uh, you guys have seen the picture of the airship. I can upload it again for those who missed it. So the airship itself is very massive. It's really, really big. And you look at it and you think, yeah, this could host like 50 people, the capacity, like 50 people, and it won't even be like a tight spot. That's how massive the airship is. You also notice there's like a huge ring, and based on your intel, that ring is where an air elemental, like the photo is showing like fire, but in the actual story, what happens is an air elemental would basically possess the ring that's surrounding the ship and like rotate the ring. And when it rotates, that's when the ship can start levitating and fly. So it's basically powered by an air elemental. And then you guys are able to enter the ship no problem. You don't have your well, you do have some throwaway weapons and some arcane focuses just to like, not arouse suspicion. So they're being taken away by members of the supremacy. And you even notice one of them, his eyes are just glowing with magical energy, just screening guests for any hidden magical items, which you guys don't have. Like one of them has like Eldritch Sight as a feat, so you can use it to freely screen any guests for any hidden magic items. You also don't notice this yourselves, but Rotaran himself has sneaked into the hull of the ship and just, readying his tools for sticking to the ship and making sure he doesn't fall to his death. So he's able to sneak past the guards and hide in the hull of the ship. And once you enter the ship, you notice a lot of guests are there. There's a lot that I won't even like fill the next map with tokens. That they're not important enough to have tokens. The important ones have their tokens, but you
Truth.
see a lot of like people there from a lot of humans and a lot of humanoids as well. Even members of the Supremacy, they're not all entirely human. One of them is Dragonborn. One is I forgot, but they're humanoids. You'll find out when you see the map. And so you guys settle yourselves, and before the party starts, they make an announcement for the guests. So I'm just gonna give a quick presentation of some of the guests who may or may not play important parts later in the campaign. So the first guest to be announced is the guest of honor himself, Romeo Blightside. You notice that this man, he is dressed in black armor. Apparently, since he's the guest of honor, he gets to keep his magical items. So he comes flying into the airship. He's dressed in his black armor, and as a courtesy, he removes his helmet, so you get to see his face. He has very sharp features, a nice jawline. He has short blonde hair, and he also has like lightning bolt scars on his face. And he has a serious look in his eyes, but he has like a playful smile, just for the guests. And you also that's also where Simon like comes in with him to as his hard security guard. You also notice that beside Simon, there's also a second security guard coming with Romeo. Uh, he looks like you guys can tell he's a goblin, but the problem is his face. He looks like an orange, pinkish goblin with the face of a kitten, and he's dressed in like he's really tiny, but he's dressed in like a really nice suit. And you guys actually recognize that guy because he is actually uh, a leader of a gang that's well known in Skulduggery Island. His name is Vingus, and he's the leader of the Salmon Goblins. I'm just gonna share his token just to show you guys what exactly he looks like. He looks like. Oh, there it is. No, it's not Chungus. It's Vingus. Let me type his name.
Chungus.
It's not as Chungus.
Salmon goblins?
I think
The
that's the sunset.
Yeah, the
Ocean.
salmon goblins. Yeah.
Oh, Vingus. I
Aye.
wrote your Bingus.
Oh, it's the weird
Stop.
Yeah, it's the meme cat, basically.
Weirdo.
very very tall. Like that's the first description I could say. And next you see also accompanied by with her is a man who is way shorter than her in comparison, but he basically looks like a modern version of Guts from the anime Berserk. So their names are announced. This is their names. Let me just type it down in case you guys mishear them. So that's Lady Ev and Lord Rain Noctis. They may or may not be a certain someone's parents, but we will never know. We will never know if it's confirmed. Yeah. And so the other guest you notice is some of you might recognize. The next guest is a green scaled dragonborn dressed in robes. The supremacy announces their name. It is High Priest Ahira of Exoria, and he is also attending this auction. Apparently, he has something here in this auction that is to be had as well. And yeah, it's just him. He's not accompanied by his fellow high priests. And for Buns, this high priest was the big bad of tipping the scales. So yeah, since this is 1 year earlier, he's still alive and well. And yeah, he was here in Skulduggery Island. I like to, shout out to him. So he's here in the
Shout
park.
out. Shout out,
Yeah.
Ahira.
Yeah, what's up? Next is another guest, the Arcane Broker. He is a mysterious. Well, actually, the Arcane Broker is the guy who fully organized this auction. He is the guy who auctions, magic items, legendary magic items, and powerful items. And based on your intel, he is also the guy that's been peddling the drug that Dr. Trent's used in session 1. So he's the one who's been also peddling like the Heaven Sphere drug that's been spreading around the island. So yeah, he's another dangerous guest. And you also realize that when the Arcane Broker speaks, he has the voice of like a man and a woman superimposed together. So, very, very mysterious man. You also notice for Vendetta in particular, you notice that the leader of the Gauntlet Church is also there. His name is Zix Grimjail. I'll type his name.
Ooh. You have an art?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
He is another. He's about 6'2". And
No, not the 6'2". Joke. Continue.
he's pretty attractive, but he has this smug look on his face that makes him instantly unlikable and ugly, Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
know someone in real life, but sure.
No, I used also a person in real life as reference, so
Ooh.
same. But here's the art. This is what he looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. He's pretty wide and looks but he's wearing armor. And yeah, so there's that. And yeah, this guy is from Final Fantasy, so I was like, I can't find a guy. I can't use a real life person's face, and I'm like, okay, this one looks close enough. I'll use Gladius from Final Fantasy.
Siya ang leader? Sa
He is
Gauntlet
the
Church?
leader of the Gauntlet Church. Yeah,
Damn.
he is the head. Yeah, and based on your intel, he is very, very, very dangerous. So if you fight him now, you will die. So,
Not today.
fair warning. Yeah. He also has a date in his with him, in his arm. She is a woman who you all recognize her as the leader. She controls a specific territory of Skulduggery Island, the Red Blight district. So I will show you her face. she basically is the one who is in charge of the part of town in Skulduggery Island where people go to have like to seek entertainment and all those kind of stuff at night. So she's like the madame or the mistress of the place. So this is what she looks like, basically. So she's the date of Six Grim Jail. And next, the final guest of note that is gonna be there. Let me add their art as well. It's gonna be you notice them because you also realize like, wait, those people are, well, the man himself is well known, but the woman that's his date apparently, like, you don't really recognize her. Let me, where the fuck is her artwork? Hold on. This and can I upload both? Let me try. Oh, I need to add. Hold on.
Does this mean we kill those characters that did not merit a character art?
I mean, don't do it openly in the party.
I mean, who's the
You know
assassin
they're-
in this group?
Anyway, here are the last guests. I had to save them for last because I like to troll you guys. They're another one of them shout outs. So you notice an Earth Genasi gentleman who is also very well known, but he's not a criminal. He's just very, very rich, and he has a woman that not familiar to you as characters, but as players you might know her.
Ay,
Here are the two guys.
lakadiha.
Oh,
Lakadiha.
oh my goodness!
It's giving me flashbacks.
Oh my god, the trauma! Charot.
You did not.
Oh
What
my
are
god!
you doing here?
Oh my god, what the heck?
So I'll explain it to you as players. Fatima Cortez is here because Bruce Dwayne actually knows her personally. These two decided to attend the auction because A, Bruce Dwayne was invited, and B, Bruce Dwayne decided to bring Fatima along as a vacation kind of
Are
thing.
they a thing or something? Oh my god, I did not know Fatima had a boyfriend.
No, they're not a thing. What happened basically is they're friends.
Complicated.
And also, we all know that Bruce Dwayne is definitely not Fatima's type. We all know that for a fact.
Yeah.
But she's there just to assist him because he also plans to buy something in the auction because he's a rich boy. So yeah.
My goodness.
Oh,
Diba this
yeah.
is the art for Sage, and not si Bruce Dwayne?
Dili.
No, that's different. No.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Wait,
So, yeah.
timeline-wise, this is before GOG, right?
yes, this is
Yeah,
very
this
much
is before.
GOG.
This is GOG takes place in 1056, right? This takes
Oh my
place in
goodness.
1055 on the 68th day of Frostfall. So
Hoy, the trauma.
I'm just sad
She's not-
seeing her alive because like we all know she'll be dead in a year.
Mahogany, I know how you died.
I wrote a lot. You know what I wrote here for Fatima? Fatima Cortez
What?
dead in GOG after a year. That's what I wrote for her because she's not important anymore. As a player, at least, I will try my best.
so guys,
I will cherish my time with her.
Honestly, our characters will be clingy to her. Just try to spend time with her. Ooh.
Oh,
Bougie.
pretty.
so I changed the map, guys. So this is the party. The ballroom, the inside of the auction of the party is changed to look like to have like a Feywild type of aesthetic. Apparently, the arcane broker is associated with the Feywild. So he decided to do to give Feywild aesthetics to this party. So that's what it looks like. The center of the map, that's actually like a bar, basically. It looks like a bar, and in the center, that's where one of their members, C. Much Millerson, he's the one cooking the food and like serving the drinks. Everyone here, every one of the guests have their tables on, and yeah. As you put your character tokens, I'd like you guys to maybe give a quick description of what your outfits look like.
Oh,
You know,
we're doing
Yeah.
description.
yeah.
All right, who goes first?
Sorry. Let's start with Trandafira. Let's
Oh
go.
goddamn! All right, I'm not gonna give a description. I'm sending a photo.
Oh, nice. Even better.
I've said this before, but
Slay.
you know what? Slay. He's just gonna walk right in. You know, trying to be as
Is he wearing
confident
a
as-
suit or a dress? I'm actually. Oh, it's this one.
Yep.
Very nice. Very.
Oh, I like that one.
I have a
Yeah,
Nice.
token all ready for
Very
you.
Met Gala, Very
Okay.
Met Gala.
Yeah,
Yeah.
legs. He said legs.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
slay.
We don't skip leg day.
You
Yeah.
really don't.
Very
Uh,
nice. Very nice.
Yeah, he's just gonna
Yeah.
walk in there. He's just gonna look around. It's like, I'm a little bit
Nice.
underdressed for this ball, but whoever my weaver is, I'm gonna have to have a small conversation.
What about you, Sorcha? What would you be wearing? Like I'm sure the group like managed to steal some outfits, for this.
I'm not actually sure. Like, what's my like time period? Like, what would this time period be similar to?
I think the farthest we could go to is like maybe a mix of like I want to say 1920s is like the maximum as far as the fashion can go.
Western fashion?
Yeah, like Western fashion, like 1920s America. Like those gangster movies where
Yeah.
they have this like old ass guns and stuff. Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Oh no, like I didn't really think about this much. Hey, I wanted to wear something like really like simple, I guess, because I don't
So that's not
imagine her.
bad.
Yeah, like I don't imagine her to wear something fancy because like it makes her uncomfortable. Lang ba?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, it'll help her stay under the radar. Said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
what
was, I was
Mhm,
wait,
go on.
I have a picture. I was thinking something like really plain and fairly boring, like this. Hold on, it's not sending.
Sige, go.
There.
And yes, Link. Like I decided to use Lloyd Forger as Romeo's face because close enough. Oh, this one's not bad.
Yeah,
It's
it's
giving me.
cute.
It's giving me Bridgerton vibes. Which
True,
fits
true.
well. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's in theme. Yeah, there's not really a theme. Just the theme was very vague. It's like fanciness.
Right.
So yeah. Unlike the Met Gala that had a very specific theme, yet all the attendees fail spectacularly. This one had
That's
a vague
true.
one.
I have
Oh, we
beef
are
with
not-
Met Gala.
We're not
Yeah.
talking about the fashion
Fucking-
disaster of Met Gala.
Yeah, it was a crime. Anyway, what about Vendetta? You're next. What would your outfit be? Would you be like? What would you be wearing?
It was a crime. Oh my god, Betal. So many people talk shit about the Met Gala. I don't. Same with Inday. Like I didn't actually find a good like replica of the dress I want for Vendetta,
Okay.
but it looks mostly like this. Probably, maybe not, but that's the closest thing.
Oh
Whoa.
wow! Wow.
She's
Oh,
flowy.
yeah, let's go. She's
Yeah,
wearing red
flowy.
too. I'm not the only
Actually,
one
it's a
wearing
lot.
red.
Everyone in this party is standing out, man.
Oh.
Very nice. Very nice.
So much for
Okay.
stealth, yo. All
So
eyes
much
are on
for
us.
so much for stealth. I know, right? Where's hella
You're-
red?
You're blending in, guys. What? You want to wear like burglar's outfit, like a capsule?
Yeah.
I mean, we could have just chosen a different color, no, Mica?
Yeah.
Why are we so red and this very pink and very
Color
green?
coordination.
No, she's hiding. She's
Go.
hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Okay. Okay, next is Simon. What would Simon be wearing?
So Simon's all about the browns, right? So this is his usual outfit is that. But instead of the trench coat and like the leather, he drops the leather and goes for, you know, the I don't fucking know.
vest?
Like Torkellian
The-
cotton from the
Whoa.
What is that?
and
Extra.
he's wearing a
Boy.
brown suit. It looks like this with a
Yeah.
checkered necktie,
Nice.
Oh, it's very
plaid
period.
plaid
That's
necktie.
cute.
That's nice.
Yeah.
He still keeps his fedora and his ears poke through the holes that he bore for on the fedora. So his ears are
Nice,
still.
nice.
Wait, no, we're in disguise, right?
You don't have
Not-
to be in
not- not
disguise. Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, so he is definitely still rocking the fur and bunny ears.
Nice, nice.
There you go.
Okay, and next is TJ. What would Teej be wearing to this party?
Big bro.
Yo, what's up?
He's looking for a picture, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice,
Everyone's just looking now.
It's the easiest.
Oh,
nice,
I already found. I just had to send it.
that's so
nice.
cute.
She's pretty.
Very cute outfit. Very nice. Well, you guys are wearing flowy,
Very
You're going for flowy now.
flowy, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's just
Very
giving
nice.
very like fairy vibes.
yeah.
That's Tejas
Very,
disguise.
very
No.
ethereal, you know.
Ay, you weren't here man ganina, diba?
Yeah,
Teej is a baby girl.
A baby
Okay.
girl with
Yeah,
with any pronouns they wish.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah. Okay, nice. And lastly is Homer. What would Homer be wearing? Or is he disguised as an animal like you mentioned last time?
Oh, can he be Nala?
I mean, can you concentrate you don't have to concentrate the whole time, right?
No, I don't have to. I can be a spider inside of Dusk Bunny's fedora.
Yeah, you can be. Yeah, you can just be a spider. Just don't post a spider picture, obviously, because
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course
please do not.
dude.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
there. So there's the 5 of you. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Homer as a spider. And yeah, I don't know where Carlo is. We're gonna say he is. He did his part in the job. I don't know if he'll pop in. I'm not sure.
Did you
we'll
message
depend.
him?
So yeah, I messaged him. He's not replying.
Wait.
He did say he'll make it today, so I'm not sure what happened.
Okay. I'll message him.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So yeah, you guys can put your tokens. If you look closely, there are some tables here, but the tables are, part of the map. You can't move them. So pick a table, and yeah. I will assume that Trandafira established a psychic connection with Rotaran. Rotaran is still outside the hull of the ship, and the airship is just starting to take off now, and Rotaran is just telling you update. I'm hanging on for dear life as the ship is flying. Let's hope I don't fall, or this sticky stuff I'm using is, sticky enough.
Well, I'll find out if you fell, if you suddenly cut off.
Or if I mentally scream, sure.
Sure. Just don't scream too loud, please.
Don't ask me that when I'm falling to my death.
All right, and then he kind of looks towards his party. Where are you guys?
But where are we? But over real, I can't find it.
Okay. Put yourselves. You can be here. Do you see my pointer, the orange pointer?
Yeah.
You can be here. You can have your own table here. For oh wait, no. For the no, yeah. But Simon, you'll be right next to Romeo Blightside, who is in the northeast of the map. There we go.
Well, okay. Who am I next to? Who am I next to? He just kinda.
Where are the rest of you guys? Do you have your tokens? I have your tokens set actually. I can just put them myself.
Yeah.
I'll put them myself.
Yes, please go. I can't
Yeah.
add.
Here. Like it's assume you're wearing your outfits, but same tokens.
Mhm.
And Homer,
And I upgrade.
yeah.
Yes. Wait. I came prepared.
Homer, you don't have a token because you're a tiny spider. You're with Simon right now. There we go.
Okay.
I mean, are you sure, Link? Because you're gonna miss out on roleplay. You're a spider if you don't want to interact with some of the characters.
I'm okay with that because this is Homer role playing.
Homer doesn't like
Okay.
parties.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, Rotaran is just keeping you updates while the airship is moving. He's gonna be climbing, and he tells you it'll take around, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes for me to climb you. But the thing is, even though he's outside the ship, he actually knows exactly where you guys are, so you don't have to even guide him. He already pinpoints where you are. He's like, he tells Trandafira, like, you don't have to tell me where exactly you are. It's just a lucky guess where I know where you'll be.
So,
It will.
He's a good guesser.
It will probably be hard to miss us considering what we're wearing, but sure.
And then he just tells you, yeah, your outfits look amazing.
Thanks.
says this while-
I hope you dress the part. I hope you dress the part as well.
No,
No.
I'm wearing a burglar's outfit, so no.
A shame.
Mm. Okay, guys. So, the arcane broker is in this quote unquote throne of this ballroom area, and he tells you guys in his very mysterious voice that, welcome to the party, everyone. I'm honored that you guys are here for this auction, and while we're taking off, we're going to fly near the border of the island for you guys to have a very nice view of the ocean. So, take your time looking down on the city and, mingle with each other if you like. So yeah, guys, as players, you have some time to roleplay with some of the guests, maybe to collect some information for your personal goals or, for fun. And then Rotaran will announce when he has arrived and you can get with the stealing. So yeah, who do you
Yeah.
wanna interact with?
Wait,
Oh.
we're not taking the potions yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You don't even have it because it's with Rotaran. He is.
All right, those are for the stealing.
Yeah, it's in his bag, in your bag of holding, which he has,
Okay.
and he's smuggling to you. So yeah.
Ooh, looks like Vendetta has a target in mind already.
hi. I honestly don't know you, but
I feel like I've known you in another life.
I would say that.
Oh no.
I know,
like-
I know you're the divination wizard, but you're gonna die.
I don't need divination to know your fate.
No, but and seriously, like I will approach Dwayne and Miss Cortez. So I go, Mr. Dwayne, Miss Cortez, lovely to see you here. Were you like what business do you have here?
it's funny because before you approach them, you actually hear Bruce Dwayne like talking his ear off at Fatima. Like Fatima's paying attention, but she also has this look on her face now she'd rather be elsewhere right now. You just hear Bruce Dwayne just speaking like, "So I discovered this groundbreaking business model. I rented out one of my houses to a client the other day who wanted to use my house, and I thought I should just rent out my house to like rich people, and I'm gonna call it, Air DND. The DND stands for Destination Dwayne,
Oh my
Yeah, and I call it Air because, like rich people, like heir to fortune, you know what I'm talking about? And Fatima's like, yes, I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
Oh.
brilliant. Yeah, and then
sad.
yeah, when Vendetta comes over, she seems relieved, that you came and interrupted, and then Bruce Dwayne replies to Vendetta like, "Oh yeah, we're over here because it's a party and you know me, I never miss out on a party, especially when there's something to be gained in the auction. Are you here for the auction as well?"
We we're here for something else, but
Oh,
we're definitely here to enjoy this party as well, Mr. Dwayne.
yeah, this party's so cool. I've never been to an airship before.
Oh, really? You haven't? Then I hope you have a good time and enjoy the rest of your evening. And then I just move here na lang. I don't want to talk to Dwayne.
Fira's gonna look at Vendetta and then Fatima and then Dwayne, and he's like, is it? He's just gonna spawn a fan and just fan himself.
Yeah. I'm like, stand there awkwardly. I will go. So, Miss Cortez, what brings you here with Mr. Dwayne? How do you know each other?
Oh, you see, well, Mr. Dwayne over here, you think of him as, I'm like an upperclassman of his. He came to, like, we both studied in the same university. He studied to be a divination wizard, and so did I. And then, like, he came to me for some lessons, and I thought, sure. And then we became friends, and, well, he thought we became friends, and now I just have to accompany him because, yeah. And I might as well, yeah. And it's a vacation, so I thought, sure, why not? Yeah.
Yeah. So, divination, what exactly does that do?
Oh, like I see into the future with my mind's eye, and
I see.
yeah,
And
and then
what do you see for your future?
oh, I just see. Well, right now I just see that Right now I see that Mr. Bruce Dwayne over here, he's gonna be getting some gauntlets, and I see myself just participating in a tournament. I know I'm being metaphorical. I am applying for a tournament with some people. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah, well, good luck to your tournament, and I hope you take the bestest of the cares.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully we don't die, right?
I hate you.
Anyway, that's it, and I go. I'll bid farewell, and I start to roam around. Actually,
You're not
Okay,
leaving me here,
okay.
Vendetta.
I'm gonna
And
I'm
Fira's
gonna
gonna strut away and just like follow Vendetta. You're not leaving me here.
I'm gonna add a token that'll break your heart some more.
no.
No, I know who this is. I know who this is. Oh no.
Oh
don't do
my
this,
god,
bro.
are you gonna replace Fatima Cortez with a tombstone or something?
No, I'm not.
He's
not.
gonna have the fucking weasel, bro.
No.
Oh!
Ayaw.
Ayaw mo! Kalain mo batasan, uy! Uy, kalain ni mo.
Don't. Let's move on.
Anyways,
Okay.
No.
Before you guys interact, you see a bit of drama happening actually. So a bit of drama happened. you see Romeo Blightside standing between Zix and Vingus. Simon, you can also stand next to them actually, and then you see Vingus telling Zix like, "You better quit harassing me, you crazy big fat bully." And then Zix is like, "You don't get to tell me what to do, Goblin." And then Romeo just like stands up to him and tells him like, "If you disrespect my guest again, I'm gonna throw you out of the ship." And I'm not joking. And then Zix tells him, "You don't scare me. You're just a little man hiding behind an armor to make sure you can't die." And then Romeo just levitates on top of him and tells him like, "Yeah, but you on the other hand made yourself immortal because you know that when you die, the gods will be coming for your soul. So who's a scared little man now?" And then
Ooh.
Zix, he couldn't say anything to that, so he walks away.
Oh,
Yeah.
really good.
So,
Huh? I whispered to
so
Vendetta.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Uh,
Vendetta. I hope you caught that. He is immortal, apparently.
Yeah. So also I would like to let you know ahead, DM, that during this entire duration I would like to be observing mainly Zix.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, and you also notice that Zix is seated on this table area. In this area, you see mostly it turns out he's mostly accompanying like Lady Ev and Lord Rain Noctis, and also another man there is Friar Tucker. Friar Tucker is another member of the Supremacy, but he was also a part of the Gauntlet Church in the past, based on the intel you were able to gather. So yeah.
Noted.
So anyone else want to start
Oh,
interacting?
I'm keeping an eye out for someone. Oh, if you're just like looking around, he's like fanning himself just to see if someone, knowing what he knows, that there is a possibility that people from his past would be here. He's keeping an eye out for them.
Okay.
Is there like a buffet table or something?
Yes, this table right where Fatima and Rose are. That's usually where the buffet table is.
Alright. So,
Yeah, this whole round table is a buffet, like the counter. Yeah.
okay. Sorcha's just minding her own business, investigating the food. Because like she is a
Okay.
baker after all. You remember her 2 truths and 1 lie?
Ooh,
She's a five
yeah.
consecutive champion of her
Nice.
stupid baking contest. Yeah, she's just here.
You can make you can try one of their breads. They have really nice breads over here, really well made, in the Great British Bake Off, Yeah.
Yeah, mainly she's here at the food case. She's trying to like not to talk to people or so.
Okay.
She's very anti-rich, you see.
Yeah.
Not anti-rich food though. She likes food.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then you guys also, after that altercation, Vingus is just like thankful towards Romeo for that, and Romeo just like pats Vingus in the head, and they go back to their table, and let's see here. Does anyone else want to start interacting with the others?
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Just to confirm, so Simon is currently acting as security for Romeo Blightside,
Yes.
and Romeo Blightside owns this airship, or
It's not Romeo who owns it. He's a guest of honor.
a guest of
The
honor.
ones who owns the airship is the guy at the north of this map. The redheaded guy, see Robin Hoodlum. The guy
Red.
seated on the chair is the arcane broker, who is the mastermind of this auction.
Got it. And
So,
we're
yeah.
we're waiting for an item, right?
We're waiting for Rotaran's arrival inside the ship because he's still within this short time. He's still climbing up
Got it.
the side of the ship.
Got it. And that whole thing with what's his name, Zix and Vingus. So why did
Yeah.
that start? Why did he start provoking or like harassing Vingus?
You can ask Vingus actually. If you
Okay,
want.
sure. Simon goes up to Vingus, making sure Homer doesn't fall off. And then Simon, how tall is Vingus?
Vingus
He's a-
is really, really short. He reaches up to okay.
Why?
I'll use myself as comparison. He reaches up to my waist, basically.
He looks
Oh,
like
that's small.
he looks like a tabaxi, like those naked cats. But why was he called a goblin by Zix?
The goblin with the cat
Because
face.
because he's actually a goblin with the face of a kitten, of a hairless kitten, actually.
Ah, he's a goblin.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
You can do a history or religion check actually, if you'd like.
Sure. Is it a curse?
Yeah.
It's probably a curse, but I will do. Neither of those are good, so I'm just gonna roll anything. History. 16 DM.
16. Okay, I'll say that's enough. History, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you do actually know about the salmon goblins a little bit because they were. You came across it when you were studying a bit of history and lore regarding for a case.
Mm.
Long ago, during the age of pandemonium, what happened was Vingus. So Vingus belongs to a tribe of goblins, all who are orange and pinkish in skin and have faces of kittens, and they all have like a higher like capacity for moral decisions compared to other goblins
Mhm.
because according to some historical records, the ancestor of Vingus and his tribe, they once fought against Rico Bishop many years ago,
Oh.
centuries ago actually.
Uh-huh.
And when Rico Bishop defeated their ancestor, Rico was so disgusted by the cruelty of this goblin that he cursed him with the capacity to feel guilt and to also humiliate him by turning his face into a kitten and his skin into like orange and pinkish color.
Okay.
So this ancestor lived on trying to atone for his crimes, and his curse was passed on to his descendants. And now, Vingus and his tribe, they work alongside the Church of Rico Bishop, trying to atone for their ancestors' sins. And most of this tribe is a group of zealot barbarians that serve Rico Bishop. The reason why Zix Grimgel harassed him was because Zix Grimgel is the leader of the Gauntlet Church, and the Gauntlet Church is a cult that broke off the Church of Rico Bishop, and they hate everyone that is associated with the Church of Rico Bishop.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool. If you have a PDF of that, please send that to me.
sure, sure.
But Simon does like lean down with Vingus. Would they have introduced each other before this, or this the first time they met?
Yeah, Romeo would have introduced the both of you said
So
beforehand.
got it. So Simon's gonna be like, "Hey, Vingus, how you feeling after that whole thing? He's kind of an asshole."
I mean, yeah, he is kind of a fucking asshole, but not surprising. He fucking betrayed his goddess and all that. So yeah, I'm not surprised, but yeah, I feel a little bad. But I'm glad Sir Romeo over here stood up for me.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that you got what it takes to stand up for yourself too. Romeo is just being a nice guy. I think.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I know that.
I know you and Romeo are friends and all, but like, you interested in any of the items that might be showing up here today?
No, not really. I just I'm just here because Romeo needed a bodyguard for formality's sake, and I'm just trying to get into the Skulduggery's good graces because me and my tribe, you see, like if we partnered up with them, we can be resurrected whenever we want, and we won't need any of those pesky gems, you know?
Does Simon know what he's talking about? The gems.
You can do an Arcana check to understand what he was talking about.
Okay. Arcana. 15.
Okay, you can fairly understand what he was saying. Vingus is a zealot barbarian, and zealot barbarians have a feature where material components aren't needed when spells like Raise Dead and Revivify are casted on them.
Right.
So, if he and his tribe partnered up with the Skulduggery, and they become allies, then it would be very convenient for the Skulduggery to just revive them whenever they want if they die. Because they
Got
don't
it.
even need to spend gems.
Got
So
it.
yeah.
Okay. So to make sure I understand this, Vingus's tribe, ancestors' tribe, fought Rico Bishop and the Golden Warlord
His church. Yeah.
during Pandemonium.
Yeah, this was during Pandemonium.
And then they got cursed because of it.
His ancestor got cursed,
Yeah.
and then the curse just got passed over, and the descendants decided, to just work for Rico Bishop out of atonement sudden. But some of them have their own free will. They live, they live doing
Yeah.
whatever they want.
Why did
son.
they?
Yeah.
Why did the ancestors fight Rico Bishop in the first place, or were they just stupid goblins?
They were just cruel goblins who got their hands on a powerful item.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's just a bodyguard for Romeo Blightside, whatever.
Yes.
I notice Sorcha come in from this side. And
Yeah.
then Kaye can.
So, like, I know Vingos is a goblin, huh? But here's
Yeah.
what Sorcha says. I saw what happened over there, and I just gotta say, like, that made me very uncomfortable. But I come here to you as a fellow Tabaxi to tell you that like, I don't appreciate you. Whatever he said to you, don't mind. Pay him no mind.
Oh no!
I'm gonna cry. And then Vengus just like takes her hand and like she gives it a light shake, but it's like, oh, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm actually like, I apologize for making you assume wrong, but I'm not a tabaxi. I'm just a goblin with a facial deformity, really.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he just
I'm sorry,
said he just said you have a facial deformity.
I didn't say like like that, that I meant like on myself, like I look very different from a goblin. That it's kind of a deformity in my goblin standards, but that doesn't. I don't mean that as a. Oh my god!
You started out as the victim, but now you're
Oh my god!
Offended you. Oh no.
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Oh no! I apologize. I'm so sorry. I assumed wrong. You see, I really thought you were a tabaxi. I apologize. I deeply apologize. And she bows and everything. She was like, I knew I was gonna embarrass myself at one of these fancy ballroom parties, whatever you call them. I apologize. And then she walks back. She walks back to the buffet.
Hold on. Don't feel bad. I got I got embarrassed first because of that crazy person over there. So, don't feel bad. We both just got off on the wrong foot, so it's all good.
All right. It's nice to meet you, sir. My name is Sorcha. Pleasure to meet you.
And my name is Vingus. I have no last name.
That's not funny. Look at
That's so awkward.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, I'm gonna go
Pleasure.
now.
I'm gonna go too. Pleasure to meet you.
Ako di ko mudawat getting called a facial deformity.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just hides in shame.
all the while,
Buries her face in bread.
all the while that was happening, Simon's just like whispering to himself, knowing that Homer can hear, and then Simon's just
Yeah.
gonna say that. Something I noticed about you, countryside folk, is you're very, very insensitive sometimes. You know, like the first.
Excuse me.
The first time I met Sorcha, she said something funny with my accent, and she couldn't understand a word I was saying, and started calling me a rabbit. And but I mean, it's kind of correct, but like, I don't go around calling tabaxis cats or kitties. You know, like the proper term is haringa, and he just goes on, knowing that Homer can't respond because he's a spider.
There you go. You're just
As retribution, he's just like creating webs on your hat, you know?
There you go.
skittering.
While you're spinning a tail, he's spinning webs.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done for now. We can move on to someone else.
Okay. What about you, TJ? Do you want to interact with some of the guests?
Oh, I can't breathe.
Did he say no?
It's a. He fell asleep.
Wake him up.
Please excuse him.
Wake up!
No,
He's been
I'm awake.
he's been ice skating the whole day.
Ah, nice.
Physical
Been
battle.
chilling.
Understandable.
I'm awake.
Yeah, sabotable.
Pero yeah, do you wanna interact with some of the characters over here in the party, or with your group mates as well? Group mates.
Group.
Yeah, you're alone in there.
Yeah.
You're so lonely.
No, Roman.
There siya.
Okay,
Kani-ganing person in the parties ka mag-stare good in one corner and just observes everyone.
Wallflower.
Yeah. You guys notice most of the on the other side, you know, some of the groups are just discussing. You actually notice like in the corner in some of the parties you notice that Ahira actually approaches the arcane broker. The arcane broker, by the way, he looks like a man dressed in white robes, and he wears this golden reflective mask that covers his entire face. So you generally don't know what he or she even looks like.
Well, I didn't even notice that until I zoomed in. It's just a helmet.
Yeah,
A whole last trophy if I've
It's like a
ever seen one.
mannequin.
yeah, actually, yeah.
Daft Punk.
But
Daft Punk, but like,
yeah, you notice that Ahira and Arcane Broker, they basically shake hands. You know, and you notice some energy is transferring from the Arcane Broker to Ahira. So
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh,
Yikes.
battery powered shot.
sure. It looks like they're making some sort of deal or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Was their handshake like
Yeah.
a normal handshake, or was it like a long-winded, like secret handshake? You know.
Like, did they dap each other up?
Char. No, it looks like a simple handshake, but you notice like some arcane sigils briefly appeared when they shook hands.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah. I mean, what's a draconic high priest up to making plans with a Feywild aligned na person, you know? We don't know. We don't know until next year. Yeah.
What
So,
else is there to do? Ay, kanina lang, si Sorcha, she feels like she's broken out of her shell after
okay.
embarrassing herself. So she hands over to the captain. She's the captain of the ship, yeah.
Yeah, si Captain Marion. And
Okay.
beside her are the other three members of the Supremacy, Robin Hoodlum and si Minstrel Adele, who is the performer of this event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sorcha approaches Captain Marion and she says, hello, I believe you're the captain. My name is Sorcha, and I just gotta say, you have a beautiful ship right here. She is gorgeous. How do you keep her in such good shape?
Oh, why? This is Captain Marion. She speaks and she's like, oh, thank you, miss. Well, the Arim Nem, we maintain it, we basically just use our servants for these things. And sometimes we just use a bit of magic to clean the place. We're all sorcerers here as a group, so a bit of rain spell sometimes is a big help, especially in a huge skyship like this. Is this your first time being in a skyship?
It is indeed, ma'am. Yes, I've been a ground dweller all my life. I've never been to sea. I've never been to air, and I sure as hell don't hope to be in fire anytime soon.
Oh, you're hilarious. Well, I hope not to end up in flames as well. It's as a sorceress who works with fire, it's not best to be in the business end of it. So yeah, are you by yourself or are you with a group?
No, I actually came here with a few of my friends. I mean, Sorka's just very like she's nervous because she's not sure if she should say she's with other people or not. So she just goes like, "Oh, I came in a group, but we're not actually friends. Do you know what I mean?"
Oh, I guess I know what you mean. Like,
Go sis.
well, uh, well, would you like to meet like my other two compatriots over here? Like our performer here is busting out some tunes over here.
She is indeed busting out some tunes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. You're very mighty talented.
Minstrel Adele, he's taking a break playing his lute, and he gives you a thumbs up. He looks exactly like the photo. He's covered up with a hat, and he gives you a nod and a hand and a thumbs up, and it looks like he is either he's choosing not to speak or he's incapable of speaking. You don't know. Yeah.
See, Sorcha, because she is indeed a country folk who is insensitive, she just goes, you look mighty snug there, don't you, huh? All bundled up.
And then he nods to you, and then Captain Marion is like, oh yeah, he is let's just say years of fighting has just made him very grotesque in appearance, and he chose to be presentable by not showing his heavily scarred face.
Oh, well, I understand. Although I've always believed that you should wear your battle scars in pride, you see, because I do think of them as a signs of strength. And then she just goes on, just babbling about whatever shit she's talking about. She's so nervous.
And surprisingly enough, despite their fearsome reputation, Captain Marin is actually pretty friendly.
Yeah.
So she just nods with whatever you say, and even Minstrel Adele is just, nodding. It's just Robin is like he's within earshot, but he's actually entertaining a few guests as well. Like there's just no tokens because they're not that important. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyway, I feel like I've been talking for forever. I'm so sorry if I wasted your time, but it was so nice meeting you. You're very nice folk. I was always intimidated by you people, but no, y'all fine indeed.
Oh, don't be intimidated. I know some of these rich people think they know they're better, but you know, we've been doing this for around 20 or so years, and we've been humbled by a lot of experiences. This auction is we're just hoping to get a really nice like cat haul from selling those items. It's so hard just murdering all those world tracer peeps and stealing all their items.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I mean, that's the items we're selling. We just killed a few world tracer members and like the Isle of Chaos refugees they were protecting. That's how we got those lovely magical items.
Oh.
Hey, but
I-
is that not a crime?
Oh no.
I mean, we're in Skulduggery Island, sweetheart. Anything goes.
Oh, sure. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. And who is this other fella right here? Okay, suddenly Sorka's very like, by what Captain just said. Who is this fella right here with the red hair?
And then Robin introduces himself. He says, "My name is Robin Hoodlum, and I'm the leader of the Supremacy."
Oh, see. Pleasure to meet you, leader. My name is Sorcha O'Connor.
Oh, Connor, interesting.
Full name.
What do you mean interesting?
Oh my goodness.
Something's happening. Something's happening.
Sister.
We've met a few people named O'Connor before. But that was a long time ago, I think. You don't happen to have some relatives, do you?
Vendetta will apas Sorka.
Yeah, because she's obviously struggling, like the trigger shot.
Yeah, great
Oh my
roleplay.
goodness.
Great
Someone
roleplay
mentions
though.
Great roleplay. Fear's gonna facepalm onto his fan and move away. Bahala ka diha, sis.
Miss Sorka, ma'am. I believe Miss Fira is calling. Us over there. Would you want to come?
Sure, please. I'd like to come.
All right. Thanks,
Zoom.
everyone. and we politely say goodbye to those people and be here.
All right. Have a good day, Miss O'Connor.
By the way,
Look at
DM, Simon would have
Yeah.
never used his real name.
Okay.
You know how Sorka is, man. She's not the brightest person.
Yeah. So Romeo, Blightside, Vingus, and everyone there know Simon as like a different name. Probably like Steve or Stephen or something. Another S name.
Okay. Sure. Steven. Yeah. And will the rest of you be using fake names too?
of course.
Same.
Okay. Now, Rotaran is paging Trandafira. It's like, "Hey, Trandafira, I'm almost there. I'm a little exhausted, but I'm almost at the deck of the ship. How are things going there?"
Someone nearly blew her cover. Seems like.
Oh, what
Well,
do you mean?
Oh, you're not. Oh, you can't hear this. It's just between him and me.
All right. Let me just. Yeah.
It's like, "Welp, then you guys will be grateful then when I give you that potion of alter self. I'll ring you up when I reach the deck. Hold on."
All right, take it easy. We don't want you falling down.
Please don't jinx it. I'm already trying not to look down.
Well, look up.
And then, as you went on, you see a familiar lady walk into the ball.
Uy.
She's right next to you guys. I'm Vendetta, Sorcha, and Trandafira.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tiefling baby.
Miss, wala may code name. Ay, wala may kanang like, kanang sa secret nga bar, Raffe nga like, we
You
know
have a,
we know
you have
we're,
a
Yeah.
You have a secret code. The code
Yeah.
is uh Ocean's 11. Why not?
11, bigot one. I mean, very. Oh,
Yeah. I just move here and pass by and say Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11. She says that back, and then she tells you, "Hi, I see your Sage sent you, didn't he?"
Yes, we're actually waiting for one of our comrades to arrive for some technical items, technical support.
Okay.
he should be
I
coming
understand.
along. He said he was near the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. I understand. Now, there's a bit of a minor hiccup, guys. They did a last minute thing. Um, the the key to the room where the items are being actually shouldn't say this out loud. Is there a way for us to discreetly talk, perhaps? Do any of you know sign language? Like I used that with Sage. Do you know sign language, or are you some of you psychic, perhaps?
Fira's gonna stare at Ripley and just stare at her. Yes.
Yeah.
And then he speaks through telepathy. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, fantastic. All right. She tells Vendetta like, "I'm gonna speak to your friend over here, and
Mhm.
let's just pretend let's just nod along and pretend we're having a conversation. You know, let's be actresses right now.
Yeah.
Let's just move our mouths but make no sound and just nod."
Oh. 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 Those are.
And
That's a
then,
very nice dress. Wink, wink.
thank you. It's made by Hanel.
Ay, so okay.
And then so Ripley is relaying information to Trandafira. So basically, Trandafira, the Supremacy did a last minute change to their defenses. Basically, the room where they're hiding all the auction items, they hid it in a room, and that key to the room is among one of the 7 members. Basically, we don't know who it. Yeah, the key. So we have to pickpocket it off of one of the 7 members. So we're gonna have to chat them up and pickpocket them in a way that they don't notice. And considering you're rogues, I hope you got that you got this.
Yeah.
And then
No pressure.
last but not least as well, Ripley tells that there's also a prisoner here that I want us to take along when we do our getaway. I protected this prisoner, and in exchange, he promised that he will work with the Skulduggery as a part of a life death. His name is Luke O'Connor. I have
Oh my
a key
God.
to his cell. I need you to get him out and stash him in an area, and then we'll coordinate everything. Okay, here's the key to Luke O'Connor's cell.
Mm-hmm. He takes it and then he looks at
Yeah.
Sorcha and then
I will touch Sorka's shoulder also.
he's gonna wiggle his fingers, basically a symbol of wait here, and then he leans towards Sorka's ear, putting a fan over his mouth,
Good.
because of modesty
Yeah.
and secrecy, and he's gonna relay. You know an O'Connor by any chance?
I mean, duh, I am on O'Connor.
You and your loose lips need to better conceal your identity more. He's here. He's a prisoner.
What? The shaking intensifies.
Ripley's like, "What's the matter? Why are you off? Do you know an O'Connor? Do you know this guy?" Actually, now that I realize it, I'm so fucking blind. She points at Sorcha. She whispers, "You look exactly like Luke O'Connor. Are you like her sister or something?"
Uh,
Oh.
now she just feels really weird because is it like, is she gonna tell the truth, or has she been to loose lips this whole evening?
You know what? let's not let's forget let's worry about that later when we get the hell out of here. But anyway, here's the key to Luke's cell. Actually, we can just and then as Ripley is speaking, Trandafira, you get a relay. Like Rataran's like Fira, I'm in the deck now and I'm heading your way. I know exactly where you are. Is there anything that I need to know that maybe I can help with while I'm heading your way?
Are you aware that there's a prisoner on board?
Rotaran's like, well, I know now there's a jail cell and that there's a furry-looking creature locked there. Why?
Lovely. We need him out.
Okay, I know exactly where he is.
And
also,
the key is with us.
oh, the key. Okay, great. Anything else I need to know?
Dress appropriately. Are you
I
seriously
can't-
going to enter the ball?
No,
Do I have to
I'm
go out?
I'm not entering the ballroom. I need you to meet me at this corner of the ship. I can give you directions.
All right. And then he looks at the three ladies. Excuse me. And then he moves.
Okay. I don't have a map for this, but basically you're I want you to roll
Oh.
roll a stealth check. And these two guys are not looking the entrance. They're mingling with other guests, so you're fine.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, roll a stealth check lang.
13 plus
And-
9.
Ooh, nice. So easy enough. You're able to get away from the party without raising any attention. Luckily enough, the party is so crowded that it's a bit hard to. But yeah, easy enough. You were able to meet with Rotaran in a hidden part of the airship. He comes over. He gives you the bag of holding, and he tells you, "Here is your bag." And where are the others? Are they still in the party? Like,
Yeah. They are?
why are they still in the party? Do we still need to do something?
Well, they seem to be in different places all at once. Seems to be that the rabbit, the herring, sorry, is is posing as a guard somewhere. He's with someone.
No, you don't need to tell me that. We know that. We know he's a guard of
Well,
Romeo Brightside.
well, they seem to be just inside. I didn't exactly tell them where I am, but I have someone in there that's connected. Speaking of, he pauses and then relays the message to Ripley. Gear's here. We're ready to
Okay,
begin.
Okay, Ripley's like, okay, great. We all need to go collectively as a group now. So is it just you, or are there others scattered around the room?
I guess it'll be just me if package
Are
has
you
been
kidding?
secured.
We need all the group together. I'm sure all your abilities are needed.
Oh, I think DM, I think I misunderstood that, sorry.
Okay.
Right. How am I gonna give this to you discreetly then?
Wait, what do you mean? What are you giving
The
Ripley?
key.
No,
Yeah.
Ripley gave you the key to Luke O'Connor's cell.
No, the gear.
Ah,
The gear.
The
Oh.
gear? Well, obviously you guys go to where Rotaran and Fira are and get your gear there. Like leave the party
Ah.
room.
Okay, yeah. Vendetta will notice when Trandafira will, exit and just,
Yeah.
stalk her and follow her.
I'm a
Okay.
he.
Him.
Okay. Yeah, there's no map for where you guys get the get your gear, but Rotaran also takes like an extra pair of clothes in the bag of holding and like puts on a nice fancy long coat, so now he looks dressed the part. And then he asks you guys, okay, do you guys have any idea where the room is? Because from where I was climbing, I couldn't figure out where the room is. So, oh wait, no.
Oh.
Did Ripley tell you where the room is?
No, she did not. She
No,
did.
I serious. Oh no, I was thinking.
She
of
said
it.
a room, but she didn't say where, and she just said that the key is in the pockets of someone. 7 people. Seven people?
You mean a part of the supremacy, like one of them holds the key to the room where we're gonna steal from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go back to the ballroom and talk to these people and pickpocket them.
Nah,
Easy. Easier
for-
said
yeah.
than done.
easier said than done. Some of us are painfully awkward in conversation, but that's all right.
All right. I'll come with you guys, and I'll just luckily guess who has it. Okay, I'll go with you. Hold on, I'm right here.
He just shakes his head. puts
how
on
do
his
you
hat.
get here?
I'll tell you after. Okay, guys. Let me look. Let me just have a wild guess on who has the key. Oh, it's the chick over there. It's the captain. She has the key.
Ooh.
Mm.
The captain. Well, Sorcha.
Yeah.
Sorcha just spoke to her earlier.
Do I have to speak to her again? She's a scary lady.
Why don't the rest of you speak to her?
A little too obvious that if one of us spoke to her, then she clearly sees us that we're in a bunch. It would be best if she does it again, just to avoid suspicion.
Fine, I'm doing this for the team and whatever.
Just make. Well, your name is out in the bag now.
Y'all owe me though.
And then, by the way, meanwhile, Romeo advises to Steven, like, Steven, like, go over to your group over there. I know you're here as a cover, so come on, go help your group.
Okay, so do I just
I don't
Okay,
know if Simon is gonna go or not.
Yeah. Anyway, Captain Marion's like, oh hi, Miss O'Connor. So how's everything?
Look, Captain, I'm so sorry, but you see, I am a chef myself. Yes, indeed, I am. And I was just wondering, who is your caterer?
Oh,
Yoga,
we can
yoga,
go and
look.
meet. We can go and meet him over there. He's literally right there in the center. I'll introduce you.
Oh, all right. And then,
Okay.
oh my god, like, how does this happen? Do I just roll for?
What's gonna happen is, make it a team effort. One of you can try and give her help action so she can do sleight of hand with advantage. So, you know,
Fighter, ghost fighter.
teamwork makes the dream work. You know, who can
Can-
give her help? With
Yeah,
this?
so Steven, aka Simon, is gonna see like the crew is trying to do something.
See,
Yeah.
Sorcha said she's giving like signals.
So he's gonna walk
With
over
her
here. You
eyes.
said this is a buffet round table situation.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Steven's gonna go over here and like it's gonna start like getting food from the buffet table and like just being as loud as possible and like really like brushing up like near Captain Marion, trying to reach for the food that's over here, even though there are like a few really good ones that are over here. But he's just like,
Okay.
oh, excuse me, I gotta reach the carrots of the carrots too, and
All right. Okay.
there's over and then so that's how he
Alright.
that's how he helps Sorcha.
Okay. So Sorcha, do a sleight of hand check with advantage.
See, no,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Go sis.
I'm scared. See, slight ADV, yes.
ADV.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Noise.
Oh,
Nice.
Noise.
So while this is really good. Nice.
But I
nice.
needed that ADV button.
Yeah. While Steven is brushing up against Captain Marion, she is, being chill about it. She's like, okay, someone's hungry, and then she accidentally brushes up to you, Sorka, and at that moment, once you bump into each other, you're able to snatch one of the key that's on her coat. Rotaran was able to direct you as well where it is because he luckily guessed where exactly it is, and then
Yep.
yeah, you guys have the key now to the room where you can steal the items.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next part is organically exiting this conversation with Captain Marion now.
So
Yeah.
I don't know, how do I do this? Oh, Captain,
Anyway,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry, Captain, but like suddenly I
Well,
feel like I ate too much of this wonderful food. Suddenly I need to go use the bathroom. So I apologize.
really?
But if you gotta go, you gotta go.
I want you to just roll deception, please.
Man.
You're killing me.
Simon is like, yo, the bathroom's over there. Try to help her. That's kind of good.
Oh, 17. This is good. This is good. Okay. Yeah, Captain Marion is confused, but she lets you go. It's like, okay. All right.
And I'm away.
Okay.
Wherever the bathrooms are.
Yeah. This would be a good excuse set for you guys to all collectively go to the bathrooms. So,
Probably not
When
all
is that?
at once. Let's probably trickle out slowly.
Oh,
yeah, you can trickle out. Yeah. Oh, wait, Carlo replied. Let me just respond to him.
Oh, you know what? Fear is just eyeing these people for a minute.
Which
He
one?
is.
Oh.
He is still. More importantly, he likes what Elle is wearing, but too shy to approach. Guess the
Yeah.
planner.
she's giving Cruella de Vil with the hair.
She's giving.
Actually, I just found really exotic fan art of Cruella de Vil just to make sure that she's not easily recognizable. But yeah, that is Cruella de Vil. Yeah, she's wearing that fire dress that she wore in the movie.
I saw that one.
I love
Yeah.
that dress.
Yeah, very
Slay.
slay. Yeah.
Doesn't
So yeah.
there doesn't seem like a familiar face here?
Where? Who do you mean?
Go on. The people acquainted with Daddy Dearest.
Are you actively trying not to get recognized?
Am I actively trying not to get recognized? I guess not, because
Okay.
I'm assuming that they don't know what he's up to after after his father's death.
I see. Okay, yeah. They haven't really worked for Darius for a long time, Sad. That was years ago.
Mhm.
So they don't really have any inclination to be like, "Oh, you're Darius." No, they're it's just a previous employer's kid. He looks like a previous employer's kid. So whatever, coincidence, funny. So yeah. Hey, Carlo.
Oh, yeah, I'm terribly sorry.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. Can you play? Can you jump in?
Yeah, I can.
Nice. Okay. We can say that he's with you guys now. He's also with Rotaran just to make sure he didn't fall off and die. So that's the retcon. So he's here now with you guys. Actually, we're gonna change maps. So you guys are quote unquote going to the bathroom. But thanks to Rotaran's help, he's able to guide you guys to where the place is at, where the room is, where they hide the auction items. So I'm gonna put your tokens here, guys. And you see the map, right?
oh! I thought it was loading. It's just a gray spot that's a fog of dark.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fog of
Okay,
war.
good. Fog of War. Is this everyone?
Let's use this one.
Homer. Okay, sure. And DJ Sorcha. Oh, Homer, you're dropping your spider form now?
I think I need to, yeah. And I should show a picture that I saved earlier for what he looks like, just in case he needed to dress up. It's
Yeah.
the dude on the left side when this picture loads.
Hey, Woozy is here.
Oh,
Ooh!
oh, look at him!
Wow!
Oh, aren't you dressed up? It was a shit. Where did you
Very.
come from?
Ready for a game
Wow.
of polo?
Very nice, very nice. Everyone's fancy, ah. Oh shit, where's Rotaran and Ripley? They're gonna come too. And yeah. Oh, by the way, before you arrive here, I forgot. I almost forgot. On the way to the bathroom, Rotaran guides you to the prison cell where Luke O'Connor is kept, and I don't have a map for it, but basically, it's the jail cell is like a hallway, and that hallway leads to like small rooms. But basically, you see you're able to see a few prisoners, but they don't really notice you. But one of them is awake and notices you, and he speaks out for Ripley, like, Ripley, is that you? Where are you? And then Ripley's like, oh, I'm over here. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. And then this is the guy you guys see. He's at the back seat, and he certainly resembles Sorcha, but he has a more stronger features. He is bigger. He's basically, imagine like a military style dude, but you know, at the backseat. So here's his image.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a big kitty.
yeah. So I'm just gonna put here. We're gonna pretend for a while that we're in the jail area, but you know, yeah. So this is Luke O'Connor.
He is
And
leopard.
Tai Long.
yeah,
The leopard.
and
Tai Long.
he tells you guys, thank you guys for letting me out. I appreciate the help.
First, he has a southern accent too.
And then he stares at Sorcha and is like, oh, that's funny. You look awfully familiar. We even have the exact same eye over here. And then you notice that, yeah, he also has a green eye and a blue eye in the same position. And then he says that's very absent-mindedly, but then like a realization just sinks into his brain.
Mhm.
And then he's just like, you're not Sorcha, are you?
You're not Luke, are you?
Bruh.
Like, I wanna clear something out lang. I actually, sorry I didn't say this before, but I actually imagined the dad to have both the green eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He has green eyes,
Diba,
yeah.
Yeah, because diba si Dark Moon also has blue and green. That's because
Yeah.
the blue's from their mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then a quick retcon. He has both green eyes, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, like we happen to have the exact same shade of green in our eyes.
Yeah, there. He said that instead. He said that. Yeah.
Okay. And then
Right.
like Sorcha just suddenly realizes that like she like falls to the ground and starts wailing, like bawling her eyes up.
Oh, wow. Like,
Yeah,
are
very
you all
emotional.
right? Are you all right? I
No.
didn't expect to see you here. What are you doing here with these people?
I
What-
am here looking for you, Dad.
What? You left your grandparents to find me? How did they even let you? They let you go to find me? Did they even know you're here finding me?
They let me be a criminal, Dad. They're okay with anything.
Stop.
What the? I
Oh,
left them thinking they'd let you. Oh my! Oh God! Gosh darn it!
No. It's really just because like her grandparents are very supportive of her, you know.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But looks like not that supportive.
Dad, I'm
Like-
sorry. I became a criminal. I left
Oh my God.
school. I'm so sorry, but I just did my best.
No.
What do you call it? I just did my best to keep the orchard, our little farm, in shape and feed the family since you were gone.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
Oh, don't be upset, darling. I'm just happy that you're here and that you're not injured and harmed or whatever, But I'm mostly also concerned because we're like literally in an airship filled with dangerous people. You didn't tell them who exactly you are, did you?
Oh, Fear's gonna cover his mouth and just look the other way.
so, I'm just so glad to finally see you, Dad. It's been so long.
I know this is an emotional reunion, but do they have to speak with that accent?
No.
How,
just looked at
how
Ripley.
else am I supposed to speak with? Do you want me to use one of them fake accents that I use whenever I travel around?
You use fake accents, Dad.
Yeah, because I don't want to attract some, attention because some people are hunting me, especially the Gauntlet Church and everything. So yeah, I use a fake
Okay.
accent sometimes.
So you're a criminal too, then, and here you are talking about how I was raised badly, and you were a criminal as well.
Whoa, darling! I never expressed anything like that. I just said I was running from dangerous people because I'm a military man who discovered important military secrets, and the Gauntlet Church were after me for it. So that's why I was on the run.
Oh my god.
Whatever you say. She
Like
hugs
father,
him.
daughter, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah, he gives you a hug and tells you, "We need to get out of here first, or are you also here for another stuff?"
Well,
You put it lightly.
We're here to steal.
Yeah, there's no sugarcoating it. We're criminals here.
I
Well-
made friends, Dad. They're criminals as well.
Oh,
Mind you, I'm a professor. I went to school.
well, all right then. I guess I owe my life debt to you guys as well in extension, and also the Skulduggery. Thanks again, Ripley.
Skulduggery.
Anyway, let's go to where you need to be stealing then.
I swear to
And now
God,
you're here.
at the end of this campaign, Simon's gonna have a country accent.
I
Country
at the end of this
accent.
campaign.
With a
I'm
lisp.
having so much fun.
Oh my god. Fira's gonna be teaching country accents in this university.
Also, before you guys march in, Ripley's like, wait, don't stand there, stay here, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because
There's a trigger
because
trap
the
thing.
supremacy casted alarm spells on the door. Besides, so not only do we need to dispel the alarm spell, we also need the key, which we both have. So I don't suppose any of you have a dispel magic ability in that right now.
Simon looks at Homer.
You can leave that to me.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Just tell us when
Cast
we
it
need to
away.
spell Sound life.
Yeah, see Sorcha, she whispers to Luke, Dad, he's a fellow countryman as well.
Oh, is he now? That's pretty neat.
Oh my fucking god.
And
Here's
as
gonna-
they say that, I point my palm in front of the door as I say, "The unnatural will be sundered," as I cast Dispel Magic.
Hey.
Oh, Fira.
Oh, that's pretty neat. I actually had the password to the alarm spells because they're the ones that made me cast it. But the unfortunate thing was I don't know the password anymore because they did that modify memory shit on me.
Ah.
So I
Hero.
don't know what the password is. So
Fira
this is a
just
very...
Fira just about spawned his fans ready to throw it at Luke, but then when he mentioned modify memory, he just keeps it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some pretty nasty shit. It was that Robin Hoodlum guy that did it to me.
No.
Nah, well.
Okay, let's
worry.
get this show on the road. The keys, please.
All right.
Let's go.
So you open the key, no problem, and you open your doors, and this is the map, you guys.
Atay kalaysyo sa
It's
room.
the map. It's the map.
It's
Huy,
the-
ano?
Oh, and Ripley warns you, those red lines, those are the spell magic areas as well. So be
Got it.
careful.
Gosh,
Those are the spell
Actually-
magic areas.
Actually, with Homer, you would have your ring of detection magic back. You could like sense exactly where the lines are. So yeah.
Ring of
fucking
detection
holy
magic.
Avenger! What the hell you dropping on us?
Holy Avenger, War
Raffe.
Dragon documents, an unnamed belt, World Tracer gauntlets. What are these items?
What are
What are
those?
What are those?
Raf, I don't have a ring of Oh no, wait, I did, right? I forgot to add
You
it. to my
forgot your loot?
inventory. Yeah, I forgot
Okay.
about that. Ring of magic, of detect magic. I'm adding that
So-
to my note now.
So yeah, guys.
Yes, I will use that.
You notice that these 5 items are pretty crazy. So there's a gauntlet here from the World Tracers and a belt of giant strength. You don't know the height of its power, and there is War Dragon documents, and
Oh,
it is destined to be in the hands of a certain high priest. So yeah.
Oh.
Oh, gotta take a peek at it before the high priest does it.
Oh. So
So I assume Homer has 2 dispel magic spell slots left for it.
Yes,
So
that is correct.
take a peeking at what stuff you wanna. Of course, the compass first, and then I don't know what item you guys wanna take.
damn,
The
I should
documents
have.
are really.
I should have
documents are
prepared
really
dispel
calling
magic
me.
too.
I'm not a spellcaster, so.
Hey, you wanna also retcon that? I'm fine with that. Such as,
Yeah.
like,
Are you kidding me?
Like you had months to prepare for this, and like the sorcerers would be like, yeah, prepare the spell magic if you can.
I mean,
because-
sure.
Yes.
If you're giving us free magic items, I'll do it.
Definitely.
I will do it. What's the catch though? I don't give a shit. I'm getting items. Dispel magic.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
thinking too.
Yeah, think about it.
Think about it for a
thoroughly.
bit.
Wait,
Okay,
no.
bakit
I
ba?
don't think I have dispel. No, I mistook it for detect magic.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah.
Kuya Wan si Raffe.
I have the spell magic. Can I
You can
retcon?
cash level 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can.
Or level 1.
But you already chose it, man. Diba? You already made your choice as a warlock, man.
Yeah. Ano, like, a learn spell ba? I will prepare. Di ba learn naman lang na ang spell? Can I ba? I don't know.
Warlocks
You
are
have
a.
to-
They're a
They're-
learning spells class.
Yeah,
They're not
so
a
you
preparing.
can't, like, change it every day. So once you've decided
yeah.
it, now you cannot change it until the next level.
Level up. Yeah.
Alright, noted. Then I can't.
Yeah. So Homer is your. I knew it. I double checked to make sure everyone's ability. So it's like. So
Rough.
Homer's your only material girl, you know.
Sure.
Personally, Fira wants this
Wow.
one. Fira wants the documents because chismoso man.
What's your real
Aling-
girl?
But he will go with whatever the others want.
Simon's okay with. I don't think Simon will need anything.
Same.
You
But
know?
Simon will be at a part of the room where he has a clear line of sight of the door.
Okay.
See, Sorcha, she like probably wants to like hide somewhere.
This whole these red boxes, they're not like Wall of Forces DM. Like
They're not wall of forces. They're more the items are actually out in the open. It's
Right,
just
right.
that this alarms field is there that was unseen, but you know Homer was able to warn you ahead of time, and Ripley as well.
I
if there's
understand.
magical, if there's dispel magic field, then I guess I'll inspect for physical traps then.
Okay, good, very good.
Very good. Very good, sir.
I want whoever can check for traps. I want you to roll for roll for perception or investigation, please.
Okay,
Very
I'll
good.
roll perception. No, no, I do not know.
But I will roll percent. Does Bunny
Please carry my.
doesn't like perceive with his
Ooh.
eyes. He's like his ears twitch and shit.
I need to stop reading at night.
So yeah, Sorcha rolled a 24 and Does Bunny rolled a 17. Vendetta rolled a
Nice,
15.
nice. The three of you were able to notice certain traps and were able to warn each other about it. So you're able to avoid it, no problem.
Okay, I'll disarm
And,
them too.
Yeah, you can disarm them easy enough. And Rotaran is being the lookout right now. And he's just playfully telling you guys, just a lucky guess here, but no one's still approaching, but I bet it's best we hurry up.
Maybe I
Alright.
should stay somewhere near the entrance just in case someone approaches.
Rotaran tells you like, don't worry, I got this. I got a sixth sense for these things.
So,
And he fails at the
Well,
job.
we might as well take those potions now.
Oh, and then Ripley and Rotaran are like, oh shit, we forgot about that. Yeah, drink the potions now. Drink it, drink it.
All right, I'll drink the
Shots,
potion.
shots, shots, shots.
These are the
Shot.
these are the disguises. What are
I don't
these?
have tokens
I
for
got
your
you for-
disguises.
I
Can
got
we,
you.
What?
can we like look?
I will
Sure.
drop my disguise.
Nice, go. Yeah,
Ah,
you have
fucking-
have your disguises. You know, like I don't know, be creative. You can be whatever you want to be.
An elf.
just to be funny, Vendetta's disguise is Thalia.
But
Hello, hello.
oh, you're gonna
thinking of like the same
oh,
thing.
you are gonna frame your own character. Oh,
I no.
you are bold, Miss Tang. You are bold.
what?
She said, "Let me frame my own character real quick."
Wait, what
Why
am
do
I looking at?
Yeah, why am I seeing a picture
Of
of
Ariana.
Ariana
What?
Grande?
What happened? And what happened? Supposed to be my token.
What is this?
Shout out, Ariana.
Ariana, we love you. Shut up.
Why is Ariana in there?
She's supposed to be my token. What happened? Hello, I'm
You
so
don't-
sorry.
You don't.
I think
No, it's okay, it's
you
okay.
confused the icon for the map. It's okay, I can fix it.
Sorry, hello. I didn't know.
It's okay. Hold on.
Thanks,
let me-
Ariana.
Okay, I'm gonna
Thanks,
write that down.
Ariana.
This is the surprise. The room is a mimic, but it's Ariana.
I'm just gonna write
The
here
whole room.
in the tidbit. One player turned the entire map into Ariana Grande.
Oops, my bad.
Sa mukha.
How funny, oy.
Why am I looking at Ariana right now?
The next map is Ariana Grande.
Sa mukha.
I love it. Anyway, guys, so Homer, were you able to? You're casting the spell magic, right?
Yeah, I'm casting the spell magic on the compass, so
Okay.
that alarm disappears.
There, and now you have an Isle of Chaos compass.
Before I head right in there, though, I say maybe it's safe to check for traps one last. Oh no, wait, I'm transformed. Maybe it's a good idea to check for traps over there one last time.
Okay,
All right, let's
go
go.
ahead, guys, and roll your traps.
Let's go.
Trap
Oh, what was that? Perception, right?
16.
It's probably. Oh, what is that?
All right.
What? Nope.
Okay, you guys got it. You guys got it. You're able to disable like mechanical traps around the place, so you're good to go with the compass now. It's
Fortune.
all yours.
No.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay, so
So yeah, Um, you have the option. I'm not stopping you guys if you want to dispel magic and take another item, but also, does Homer want to be cautious and save that third level spell slot for an escape plan? You know, like
Of course, my dude.
just saying.
Of course. You know,
Okay.
you know how Linc thinks, and Homer
Okay.
has also got 13 in, so you know.
No,
Okay.
YOLO it. Let's get all the
Let's go.
items.
Realize this is a dispel magic. If I step in here, my disguise is gone. Ooh.
Yeah. No, it's not a dispel magic field. It's an alarm field. It's just an alarm field.
Oh, it's an alarm field, and
Yeah.
mm,
And you will sound the alarms of 7 angry sorcerer.
that is
Damn.
true.
Yeah.
The sword doesn't seem appealing to me, nor is the belt or the gauntlet. What even are those gauntlets anyway? But those documents, no, those documents.
Those gauntlets are for Roos Dwayne, you know.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay.
for
okay,
his
sir.
for his shotgun gauntlets, where he pretends it's a shotgun by like making sound.
Okay, I see.
It's like just to spite him, but we steal these.
We steal these, and then he doesn't have these for like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Raffe
he
has
can't
to
use it.
retcon so much shit.
As much as possible, we better not.
And then Rotaran's like, guys, some people are moving. We need to make escape plan now.
Like go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Like right
Let's
now?
go.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Right now. Let's get out of here. We got the goods.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So you guys run, and Rotaran and Ripley also helps, and Ripley's like, okay, guys, so there is a way we can get out of this, you know, without attracting attention. We can climb through one of the smoke pipes of the ship, and this pipe will lead us to the bottom of the hull of the ship, and then we can just jump out and I don't know. Do any of you have a parachute or feather fall by any chance?
Nope.
I I have I know the spell rope trick.
DM, I think at this point I'll use my last third level spell slot to summon giant owls. Is that okay?
Ooh.
There we go. Yeah, but
Alright.
don't do it now. Right now,
Okay.
when you go through the pipes, the problem with the pipes is that the pipes are filled with smoke, and the only way to redirect the smoke, just so you guys don't suffocate, is for someone to hold their breath long enough for them to.
I can do it.
Nice.
I don't even have to breathe.
Oh, that's
that's
true.
True.
Air
Each can hold
genasi.
his breath long enough to redirect the flow of the gas to another
Yeah.
pipe.
He's an airbender.
Yeah, nice,
Play.
nice.
Let's go.
So yeah, you guys were able to redirect the pipes, the smoke and the pipes to another pipe, and then use the pipe to escape. And yeah, that's when Homer is able to cast summon animals, and
Alrighty,
Yeah.
I'll do the incantation. Spirits of the Fae, take the shape of beasts.
nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I summon 8 giant owls, and they're all large, so all of you can ride each of them.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we have 8 of them, so oh man, how many people can we carry? 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 10. Dude, we're 10 people. How's this gonna work out?
Wait, Ariana is small.
Yeah.
Makakuan ba siya? Like, can they not share?
I think they're I think the birds are large enough to share. Like you guys aren't like super heavy, right?
Or being
We
being
are. We're
carried.
skinny.
Just have
Yeah.
the 4 smallest people share like 2 owls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
small people
Line up
can
according to height.
share out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Alright.
I'll say you're able to do that, no problem. But Ripley and Rotaran advise you not to like fly out in the open. Make sure that you're flying downwards beneath the ship. And then as your guys are leaving,
By the way,
yeah.
oh no,
What?
sorry. Continue on. I
What?
just remembered that the potion doesn't require concentration. Go ahead.
Yeah. You guys were able to maintain your disguises, so just in case some people pass by or see you, they wouldn't put two and two together your real identities. And then, as you guys are flying downwards, Simon,
Yeah.
you actually get a voice in your head from
Oh.
that's actually Romeo Blightside voice.
Uh-huh.
And then you can understand that he just casted sending on you. He tells you na as you are leaving, fly downwards to the ocean. There's a sages there with a getaway vehicle basically in the ocean. So I don't know. Safe jumping.
He's in on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Simon relays that to the. There's a way we can escape if we go down to the
Ocean?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
So you guys are able to go down to the ocean, and as the eagles are approaching the ocean, takes a moment to look, but you notice Sage is in the waters, and he basically minor illusions and tells you guys like jump into the water.
Okay.
This is scary.
Fira jumps and flips.
Nice.
See, Sorcha, she just goes like, I'm so nervous.
It's just like
Ripley
She's
push
never-
Sorcha.
She's never been in the water, but sige go yeet, yeet.
yeah.
She jumps off, like she gets pushed off actually.
She's been in the air and now in the water. So the only thing left is
Next
fire.
in the
Fire.
fire.
Oh no. She'll be cremated when she dies, Mona.
Damn.
No,
There
ma'am.
you go. There you go.
So yeah, you guys jump into the water, and as you jump into the water, you guys look, and you see that Sage is using his necromancy powers to pilot the skeleton of a sea monster as your getaway vehicle.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah.
So creepy.
Oh.
And Sage is telling you guys like hold on, like with minor illusion, like hold on to the ribs. This is going to be a bumpy ride.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, he's gonna lock his leg on a rib.
Oh no. This is so weird. I love it.
Yeah, so you guys are holding on to this skeletal sea monster, and it's moving underwater, and it occasionally goes on the surface, so you guys can take like big gulps of air, and then but Teej is like he's fine. He can hold they can hold their breath for a very long time, said.
Yeah.
But eventually, you guys reach in another corner of the island, and Sage tells you to follow him once you reach ashore. He guides you guys to a forest, and there he tells you guys that you'll be meeting with one of the leaders of the Skulduggery order. And just to make sure that you guys don't freak the fuck out, he minor illusions you guys what the person looks like.
Uh-huh.
So you guys are meeting the leader. He's called the Major, basically. And he, based on the minor illusion, he looks like, imagine Slender Man, but wearing a gas mask.
Oh my god.
And he walks like his legs are bent. And he walks like a praying mantis, basically. And
Oh my
I
god.
want to just remind Wayne, Linc, and Mica that that's the same creature that you saw when you looked at Romeo's memories during the one shot.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah. So that's the Major, and when Sage makes a noise, you see the Major just walking, and you just see this really like freakishly skinny tall guy. He gives like the vibe of a praying mantis, but he's wrapped in like black like cloth, and he has a gas mask, and even though he walks and he has a very threatening aura, he actually gives like a friendly wave as he approaches.
Uh-huh.
Is he's friendly?
Yeah, he tells you like, "Oh, you guys have arrived. Good. Do you
Oh.
have the compass?"
Yeah, we do.
By the way, I don't think we're disguised anymore, are we? Or
Yeah, you can drop your disguise if you like.
Okay, he
Okay,
snapped
so
his fingers
go-
and dropped.
Yeah.
going back to my southern accent then. Yeah, I got your compass right here, buddy.
Buddy.
Oh,
And then the major's like, "Why, thanks, bud." And then he takes the compass, and then he tells you, "Well, I might as well show you guys what exactly you've stolen. Your reward is inside, after all." And then the major and Sage also guides you, and the major says, "By the way, I hope you're not too put off with my appearance."
No,
I-
not at all.
yeah.
We've seen everything, sir.
I think
Nothing.
think it's hot.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Who
And I
said
just
that?
like, "Oh my, how very courteous of you."
Yeah, just get
Just
over
to give
it.
you an idea, you can't even really tell the gender of the major. Like his high pitched voice could be a man's or a woman. You don't know, and it looks like a praying mantis. Basically, it has like praying mantis vibes all around.
Oh.
And then, so the major, he explains to you guys that compasses usually guide people here in the material plane, showing them the direction of where they needed to go. But this compass guides us to a demi-plane, a place beyond this material world. And then you notice he turns on the compass, he twists it around, and then you guys stand in front of a huge fat tree, and when he twists the compass, a portal suddenly opens in front of this tree, and then the major tells you like, "Come on right in, guys. I might as well be transparent with you and show you what exactly you helped us claim." And I'm changing the map, and here it is.
Why am I getting the feeling that we're gonna regret
Yeah,
helping?
So,
I knew this was coming.
okay, this is
Gonna
getting
what?
scary.
Gonna what?
Are we going to
no.
attack these people?
Not this.
Holy,
Have you guys seen the map?
holy
Yes.
Oh,
Like, I really
no.
cannot trust ugly people in Raffe's campaign, honestly.
Yeah, 'cause-
Anyway, the major, before he tells
The
you,
train?
"Oh, don't be alarmed. I know it's cause for concern. But you see, we intend to use all these undead creatures as a part of an army for the security of this island. And you don't have to fear. You helped us claim this, and we have no reason to attack you. In fact, we would like to extend an alliance with you if you would have us."
Oh, a deal with dead people.
Do you find this
Deals
attractive
with
too?
the dead.
Do you find these hot?
Mr. Businessman.
He looked at this man.
I'm sorry. Do you want to? Do you want to intimidate this person right now in front
No,
of all these people?
I mean, you probably. There's other ways to be kind. Did you really say that he's hot? I mean,
He liked
Now
it,
that-
so
that is,
that's what
that-
matters in the end.
That is pretty fair. But this place is this.
Ridiculous.
Sage is like, he tells you guys like, "I understand." He subtitles like he understands that you guys are concerned, but like genuinely, they're planning to use this as like their police force because they're running out. Most of their skeletons are used for labor, And because of the shit that's happening lately, they wanted to have like a bunch of, more skeletons and warriors, undead warriors, to help them when the need arises.
Mm.
Yeah. And then the major basically approaches. Man, I knew it. I forgot the major's token. But the major approaches this. If you notice this tree construct, the tree actually doesn't look like this. It's large in size. Yeah, U3. He activates U3 and he tells you guys like, you can consider this arcane construct a part of your reward. You see, this unit over here is actually a demiplane that's carved out of a tree.
What?
This is not only a living animated tree construct, but it also doubles as a base. And all these are creations of people from the Isle of Chaos. Their advances in magical technology allowed them to create this undead army and this arcane construct. And one of our brothers from this Isle of Chaos, so we were basically taking what belongs to them. But as a show of good faith to you, we will give you the U3 unit and whatever else you can find within the base that it contains in. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Fear's gonna mumble under his breath. Oh, Cassandra would not like this.
All right. And the other part of our promise is you obtaining 500 GP worth of riches.
Play?
So he pulls out for all of you, each of you gain a gem that costs 500 GP.
Ooh.
Oh, it's in gems this time.
And he tells you, you have a choice. You can keep the gem and save it for the day that you would need a second chance in life, or you could trade it for money. Either way is fine with us.
I see.
The gem allows us to cast a resurrection spell on people, you see. So, yeah, we like to give our our employees, like, choices with the rewards. So, yes.
I absolutely love the speaking style of this guy.
That's fine.
Yeah, and this guy's like Slenderman plus praying mantis, in a gas mask.
Fear's gonna attempt to shake hands with one of the undead, I guess. He just got
Well, one of the undead are mostly unresponsive, but Sage also tells you like once Romeo asserts his control over them, they'll be friendly.
right. Sometimes I forget where I'm stationed. He seems very unnerved at the sight of undead.
This man pretends to take a swing, almost hitting and just stops last second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like the Queen's Guard.
Yeah. So, the major also activates the U3 unit, and then the U3 comes to life, and the U3 approaches the group as well, and then like the U3 unit, he can't talk, but like Sage, he also uses minor illusion, and it casts like an image of a smiley face at you guys, and then it asks like, are you guys my new owners now?
Yeah. Owners is a pretty uh derogatory word, I guess. Just call us friends.
and then like it's like chat style but with minor illusion. He's like, okay, you are my friends now.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
cute.
Yeah, and you also notice there is like a frame of a large mirror like stuck to his back, and then he turns around and tells you guys like, come in, friends, your new home is ready.
Oh, we're going
Ooh.
inside you.
We're
Oh,
going
all right.
inside a tree. Inside a tree.
All
Yeah.
right. I guess I walk in first.
Okay. Yeah, Sage also like walks in with you guys just to reassure you guys, and then it's time for me to change the map.
Let's go.
Did,
Oh.
Interior.
did Buns just say? Oh, never mind.
Someone. What did I say?
Never mind.
What did you say? What?
What did I say? I'm concerned. What did I say?
Because you said, so we're going inside of you.
Ay,
no.
nako. Kapoy yan, eh,
Wow, no.
boy.
Naughty behavior.
Keep it PG.
No, no,
Keep it
wow,
PG.
Gani, I was like, oh my
Hey,
goodness.
hey, there was. Anyways.
Okay, let's go. Ooh.
So guys, if you see a fireplace, that's I don't consider that. Oh shit, fuck. Okay, the fireplace is the door to this place.
Okay.
So, in you guys are, and this is what the place looks like within you three.
Huh? How is this inside a tree? I don't understand it.
Yeah,
Is-
you guys can do an Arcana check if you like.
I'm guessing it's extra dimensional magic. It's like, you know, how the inside of a bag of holding is much larger.
I am having bad.
That makes
rolls.
sense. Yes. You're a very smart bunny, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a private investigator.
Alright, I respect you.
Hmm.
You see these tables.
Where's
What?
my dad? Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad? Okay, your dad will come with you. Hold on.
Okay.
Where's my dad? We can't be separated anymore.
Daddy,
Oh no.
Daddy, where are you, Daddy?
Too long.
Your dad's like, did we just get a new house right now?
Don't you go on getting lost now. I just got you back. I don't reckon I want to lose you again.
Oh, I'm deceased.
Oh my god.
This accent, man.
Iya ninyo, uy, lami ay bukbukon doon.
I'm like, I'm going to like fuck around with this accent.
You found
Okay.
your excuse, man.
Yeah, I found my excuse. I'm like, circus dad. Okay, southern accent. Let's go. Hold on. You guys find some things actually right away on the tables of this mansion. You find 7 katanas laid on the tables, one for each of you guys.
Ooh.
Actually, yeah, katanas.
Oh,
And
Weeb swords.
weep sword.
we've sword, everyone. Not only that, but the katanas, they're finesse weapons. So for you rogues out there,
Ooh, that's
you'll love this
cool.
one.
Mhm.
And not only that, for you, Trandafira, you notice the katanas have some ancient writing on the blades, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
He swipes the tip of his hat. Well, the side, and then read.
I would like you to do a history check, please.
Okay. I
History.
should be fine. You know what? I'm overkilling it. It's a 14 plus 6, but I'm overkilling it. I'm gonna use a psionic die.
Oh,
Ew.
That should be a, what is this?
Yeah,
It's a
businessman can also do history. Carlo, you can do exclamation mark C and then history.
26 in
Oh, I see.
total.
Hmm.
Damn.
Okay.
Even businessman sucks
Alright.
at history.
Yeah. So for Trandafira, you're able to deduce the ancient writing. They are like a very old language. It's still an old version of common. It's like ye olde English in real life. Based on your knowledge, you're able to translate it, and you notice the words there refer to a name of an ancient group of mercenaries that were active sometime in like 450 AP. The name of this group, not much is known about this group, but they were known uh, for a lot of a lot of like unsolved cases and unsolved murders that were in Taren, this group. So this group were behind a few like unsolved murders and stuff. Like they know this group are involved, but they don't know like the method of the murders or how they were killed or some stuff. Like they're very like, you know, they're very good at killing to the point that they couldn't even find the victims or something. The only way they know that this group killed their victims is because the group themselves like just said, like left messages like, hey, it's us. And this group, they're known throughout history as Lex Talionis, which in ancient common, ancient Tyrrhenian means law of retribution.
Mm.
Yeah. And yeah, the swords are now yours, and everything that is in this mansion. And yeah, the major basically tells you like, I hope you guys are satisfied with our payment.
Ooh, Alfira kind of approaches one of the katanas and takes it. He kind of pulls it. He pulls it off its scabbard or sheath. He's
Yeah.
more inspecting it, kind of in awe. This is
Mhm.
this is completely ancient. Where did you
Wow.
where did you get this?
Well, one of the mayor actually of Skulduggery Island, he was a resident of the Starflower Isles before it became the Isle of Chaos. He was the owner of this compass, and all this was a creation of his brilliant mind and his wizard family as well. And those ancient weapons, well, let's just say Lex Talionis was no more, and we were able to acquire what is left of their power, which is these katanas.
And these are ours now?
Well, sure. It can be all this. The katana can be yours. You can use it as your own weapon or do whatever.
Well, looks like we have matching swords, everybody.
Oh, that's adorable. Hey,
Yeah.
Dad, do you happen to know how to use one of these fancy swords? I don't know. Maybe you could train me.
Granted, I've never held a weapon before. I guess we are going
Is
to
there
live together.
is there one with a brown hilt?
I'm assuming
can-
there's one in red.
Yeah, I'll say that each of the hilt has colors that coincidentally correspond to your favorite colors. You know, destiny.
Let's go.
Yeah, destiny.
That's all I want.
So meant to be, you know. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, rainbow colored hilt somewhere.
Sure, why not? Why not?
boy.
Outrageous, you know. Let's be outrageous. Yeah. There is
LGBT
one.
kind of.
Yeah. And then, so the major is like, well then, I shall leave you now to your new home, and we will call you again when we want your services.
I'm assuming we're not getting out of here since we don't know the way back to Skulduggery. Where are we even?
You're in an extra dimension connected by the U3 unit. You can just leave through the door right here, the fireplace.
Oh, all right.
And
Oh,
we can
wow.
Harry Potter stuff.
we can move the U3 unit from inside. Yes.
Oh yes, you can just order it to move to wherever you want.
Got it. Pretty cool.
Oh.
So yeah, I assume I do understand that rent in Skulduggery Island is a bitch. So here's your free real estate as a reward.
Hey.
Reach. Oh, you have no idea how expensive living is.
No.
I'm running on a
Yeah, I
teacher's
know.
salary.
It's free.
There's
Yeah,
no
that-
village here.
The accommodations we give in Blightside Academy is nothing compared to this pretty manor, I hope.
Nice. The party's official.
Official base of
Headquarters.
operations. And it's in purple too. Damn, I love it.
Yeah,
And
the
it's-
best. It's a bestie
So
house.
nice.
Yeah, and you know, do you have a party name in mind perhaps since you already have a base?
Yeah, we have a base, and we have matching swords, but we've not really formally established ourselves, no?
Yeah. Well,
We are the Brown Busters.
no, we're not.
I am not brown.
Now that I think about it, it sounds like a euphemism
Yeah.
for like taking.
Yeah,
a-
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Stop! Everyone is just so.
Hi, man.
Sounds exactly like going to the toilet. Yeah, that's
Maybe not.
Everything's a landmine today.
Yeah, that's another way of calling like your shit a landmine. Exactly.
Oh dear, you guys are a mess.
That's another way to say call it.
Oh, Simon, please.
Okay, so we're not the Brown Busters.
No, we're not.
What about the Yellow Busters?
Stop! No.
Businessman.
There should
They
be no
just
busters.
like-
Yeah, so if you guys don't
Like-
take a piss every once in a while, right?
yeah, guys, like you should have a group name since you did this heist job so well. I think you guys forged like a solid partnership.
This
We
is
are.
always the hardest part of the
Yeah,
group
there's
today.
always the hardest part.
Honestly.
It is. Let me go to fantasy name generator.
We
real
are
quick.
I mean, I was
the-
just throwing hints already.
Thus-
like what's
thus-
the name on the sword?
We are the Skulduggery 7.
Stop.
God
Or you can
damn
go
it.
for a more updated name like the Giga
We-
Chads.
The Giga Chads.
We're just the
Okay.
gays.
We're the gays. okay, hold on.
Everyone's gay.
Balak is gonna appear to Vendetta and
Oh, okay.
gonna be like, the sword, the sword that you're holding. It's why don't you just name yourselves after the name on that sword? It sounds cool.
We Blades.
Mao Shoujo.
Oh, I nearly spat my milk tea. I hate you. I nearly just. Oh, I nearly.
Lex Talionis?
Girl, the 7 swords.
You
Ooh.
want us to name ourselves Lex Talionis?
Alex just like, I'm just suggesting. I
Lex's angel.
certainly don't.
Ah,
I
yes.
certainly don't want Brown Buster.
The Le Cajones.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright,
Like-
sure. Let the group know. And then I dropped the suggestion that, how about we name ourselves Lex Talionis?
Then we'd need to uphold their legacy of killing so efficiently that bodies are no longer retrievable.
Dude,
Yes?
I don't
What about
wanna,
Lex Talionis season 2?
I don't wanna
We're not as good, but we're pretty good.
explain to everyone what our name means. Like, we're gonna be like, hey, we're the Lex Talionis, and they're gonna be like, what does that mean? And then we're gonna.
And then like Luke is gonna be like, well, if you guys are good at your job and are scary enough, you won't have to explain your name,
Yeah, if
They'll
we're
be like,
scary,
oh shit, it's
if we're
yeah.
scary enough, they'll be scared of the name Brown Buster.
Stop with the busters.
What about the brown destroyers?
No. You can also call yourselves the Seven Blades or the Katana Seven. You know, like
Yeah.
brainstorm together. You know, because teamwork
Seven
makes the
Blade
dream
sounds
work.
promising.
Yeah.
Seven Blade.
Seven Blades doesn't sound bad too. Yeah.
Yeah,
doesn't
Why don't we all
let's-
contribute like one word each and we combine it into like one?
one big,
It sounds
One
like
one
the
big
pancake
acronym.
For the
That really
seven
does
Katana
sound-
Blades Lex Taliones Law Retribution Group.
Brown.
That's something a PhD.
The brown Lex Taliones seven Katana
Hello, the
Blades.
reverb, the reverb,
Yes.
bam, the reverb.
The seven babes.
Babe, you're a babe?
All of us are babes now.
I swear, our name is going to sound so stupid.
It has to be.
Stop.
It has to be stupid now.
Wait, what is our common
Doesn't-
denominator as a
It doesn't have to be, guys. I literally put Lex Taliones as a suggestion.
Yeah, what is our common denominator? Let's start there.
The
Are you
common
all orphans?
denominator.
Are we all orphans? I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
my dad's right here.
Or it can be Batman.
I mean, not for long. I'm just kidding.
That's true.
Simon is.
But-
I'm not an orphan.
I am an orphan.
I'm an
Let's-
orphan as well.
Let's.
The blades, the blades are literally. Oh yeah, we're assassins as well. But the
The-
blades are literally the most common denominator.
The
Let's
partial.
just call
The
ourselves
the
TSB instead of
what?
BTS.
BTS.
Boy with love.
The
Boy with love.
the partially orphaned.
No.
That's so sad.
Parents were in a
me.
coma or something.
So we have a bounty hunter, a linguist, a farmer, a thief, another thief, a mercenary, and an investigator. Shit. That's a pretty broad spectrum of people right
It's a
there.
very broad spectrum of people.
Like we basically do many things. Like jack of all trades vibes.
The
Ah,
Jacks.
we are
No.
the Swiss Army knife. We
What the
What's a
hell is
Swiss?
Jack of all trades.
You know, like-
Jack of all trades
like
doesn't
Swiss-
sound bad.
like Swiss
faithful.
cheese.
Aren't you supposed to be a rabbit?
We are the toolbox.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait,
I think we
that
should just
that
put a
could
pin
that
on
could
it.
be the name of our Trient U3 thing, the toolbox.
No.
Honestly, the name of the
That's our
I called it
house
a U tree because it's literally carved out of a U tree.
Oh.
God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try another one.
Brainstorm, guys. Come on.
I'm looking at the classes now. There's a lot of rogues.
There's a lot of rogues, man.
There's a lot of rogues.
I'm
You
getting
have a
kind of
row.
tired standing. Why don't we discuss this while sitting down around the
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta take this seriously. Call a meeting.
Yeah. Team
Well,
huddle,
you're-
guys.
Well, you're right. I should probably take a seat. He takes off his heels and put it somewhere neatly, and he just like sits. My feet are killing me.
Oh man.
We're pretty far off, huh?
Yo, why are we all sitting in different tables? There's like a fucking long table right here.
Table no. We should probably sit in the bigger table. No, like, I'll wait.
Why don't we have like
Let's go.
different like suggestions for names on each of the table and sit on the one we like the most?
Oh my god. Fucking team building activity.
From what I'm seeing, what does a Gloomstalker? What's Gloomstalker's? I guess theme.
It's whole shadow shit.
So shadow, and then we're rogues, and then there's a arcane trickster in our thing. Then we have thieves, and we're always in the shadows. Something revolving around being discreet. Then
The seven
The
shadows.
the Black
The
Busters.
secret shadows.
Oh my god, that's so edgy. I just cut myself. That is so edgy.
The Shadow.
Yeah.
Cut my mind.
Sage is gonna help you guys, cause yeah.
Oh my
Listen, no, you're done called Shadow.
Power
Okay?
Rangers. Oh
The
my
Power Rangers. Okay, we avoid Shadow lang kay Dark Moon and Sorka's mom's name is Shadow.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't know, man. Dark. Nah, that doesn't sound right.
The Dark Knights.
We should be a team name, not a org name, right?
Guess
What
so.
about the Dark Blades?
Mm.
Ooh.
Ayo.
The Dark
That rolls off the
Blades.
tongue.
That rolls nice on the tongue.
It seems kinda...
We are not
Dust
going with
Blades.
round. Oh, Dustblade of Director. PTSD War Sounds, League of Legends.
Oh god damn it.
But Dustblade isn't bad.
Valak is just like, I like dark blades. Tell them, Vendetta. I mean, you tell them. I mean, if you want to.
I say I like dark blades.
So do I.
Same.
So
Dark.
do I.
Dark Babes.
Oh, blade.
Waves.
Okay.
Simon.
It sounds...
Alright,
Don't
everyone,
you guys-
let's cast a vote then, shall we?
Don't you-
Blades. Everyone say aye.
I.
Okay, first, I think there's another group out there called Dark... There's probably 5 groups out there called Dark Blades.
Bruh.
But we will outshine all of them.
It doesn't make sense. We're called the Dark Blades and we outshine... What the-
Oh,
We'll
I
outdark
mean,
all of them.
we'll overshadow all of them.
Why don't we just call ourselves the Overshadow?
That's.
That's
Are
okay
you
as
serious?
well.
Did you
okay.
Everyone say aye.
on which part? Darkblade.
Overshadow.
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 I. Yeah, I.
Overshadow. That's kind of...
Only
Oh my
one
god.
eye.
And oh my god. Oh wait, I'm just role-playing, but that just like... When, like from role... We oh my god, I love it. The...
What? What?
really
No, because
cool.
it was
That's actually a
natural.
really cool
Like,
name.
it was
Yeah, that was really
natural.
cool.
Overshadow. Yeah,
Overshadow.
overshadow.
Very nice.
Overshadows.
Because it makes sense. We're pretty much on a group of
Undercover.
Oh my
undercover.
god! Listen. This also makes so much sense because it's like, Sorcha and Trandafira, they're gonna be overshadowed by their own siblings because
That's
Santa
true.
Gathering, you know?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So true.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god.
That was so
Having-
That was so
having
natural.
Eureka.
It came
Yeah.
from the argument of like, why are we called Dark Blades? And then Homer is like, we'll outshine them. And then Simon's like, that doesn't make sense. And Homer's like, then we'll overshadow them. And then it was like, overshadow.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That was so cool.
Yeah. And also,
Being
like,
overshadowed.
Vendetta, you know, like, you're being overshadowed by your Warlock patron, you know? He's following you around like a shadow, yeah.
Holy
And
shit.
I'm also like in the shadows. Like I'm not being out there anyway.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so
being said, Fira
It
is
makes sense for
undercover.
Sorka pag like
It's
her
so
mom's
great.
name is Shadow niya. She has like some beef with her mom.
Fira's daytime
Yeah.
job is a professor, so he's literally
In the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ala, uy,
dude.
apir bi mayuhan mo computer. Uy.
Dude. So we just need what's it called? The extra thing. It's like the overshadow or overshadows, overshadowers.
Are we
Dili
the
pwede.
Shadow Gang crew?
Dili
squad?
pwede shadows. Cause shadows
Okay.
ang name ni sa mom ni Sorka.
Right.
Yeah.
Overshadow is pretty fine.
Just
I
overshadow.
like overshadow.
Yeah, overshadow
Yeah.
is pretty.
I'm cool with that
Because if
too.
you add extra, it's too much.
Yeah. It's
It
three
sounds trying hard.
syllables
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
4 syllables,
overshadow.
dude.
Overshadow, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Breakers, that was 3. Pancake Club, Wolf Guard. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm so glad we
overshadow.
get-
Oh, that's so
I'm so
fucking
glad.
cool.
I'm
What do we call our individual members?
Individual.
Overshadow, what, shade or something.
Overshades.
Overshades.
Oh my god, it's great. It is great.
Okay,
you
so
you
what's
want to
gonna
like
be
give everyone nicknames that like relate. So Simon's already Dusk Bunny. He can be called Dusk or Dusky
oh my
or
God,
whatever.
Yeah.
And then someone can be like Twilight or Shade or other night synonyms for night or darkness.
How many are we? 7?
When you said Twilight, I was just like Twilight from Spy X Family ba?
I know. I know you were going there.
I haven't seen that. That's on my watch list though.
Oh, you remember seeing
Yeah.
that.
Could correspond to our traits, yeah?
Oh my fucking god, that's so cool. Dark
Who's
black.
more... Yeah, you're a dust bunny. Homer is...
Nice.
I'll be shade because I can later on create trees and I provide shade for most of us.
That's
through,
cute.
That's
Shade.
that's actually a cool title.
I feel
to
like-
Gray.
Bright Moon is definitely like Twilight or
No,
Right.
I'm thinking Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Oh, yeah.
Light gray.
Or
No. No, TJ's has to be
Stop.
something that's close to wind or whatever. Like mist
Night
or
sky.
Whisper.
Smog.
what?
He could be
Smog.
Night
Whisper.
sky.
Smog. Smog is like a dark smoke. Smoke.
It's also pollution.
Oh, smoke.
pollution.
Oh, smoke.
What?
What? Ooh, smoke. It's not bad. Smoke creates shadows, so you know,
Smoke.
yeah.
That's so cool.
Love it. Yeah.
I like Mist.
Mist.
Yeah.
Smoke. Oh
I
my
feel
god.
like smoke is better. It's more
Smoke,
intimidating.
smoke,
Mist
smoke.
is kinda...
Smoke, shade, that's bunny. What about
Okay.
businessman?
Oh, this is like, all of you are getting nicknames, right? But I'm from a nickname. I'm just gonna drop the nickname and go with my actual title, Vigil.
Vigil.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
means like Watcher of the
Oh.
Night or something.
Yeah.
She.
Nice.
That makes sense. And
Simon.
then in,
Yeah,
in
Simon
the
is
background, I thought the Dark Blades was cool.
Simon is like, okay, now that like we're getting to know each other and businessman over them revealed his true name, I need to tell you guys, I am the Dusk Bunny.
We know.
We know.
Oh my god, no way.
We knew.
What?
We know. It was
Sorka's
really...
laughing.
You're not fooling any of us.
No.
Sorka's dad is just, who the hell is this the Dust Bunny?
Yeah. Who the hell is this dust bunny?
Well, it might be obvious to you, probably because we work together, but like, don't tell anybody, okay? Yeah,
All right.
it's my alter ego.
Your secret's safe with us.
Yeah. I-
All right. Wow,
I
that's
trust you guys,
amazing.
you know.
You're one of those superhero types that's been running around lately.
Super. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, let me roll deception.
You know what? What did you get?
4.
You are a big fat liar.
Simon is just like superhero type organization. What? I don't know what you're talking about. No, Rock Knight and. Oh, actually, no. He hasn't met Rock Knight yet. Sorry, my bad.
You don't know the Rock Knight yet, yeah.
Yeah.
Rock Knight's still in his prototype era.
Yeah. So Simon's just like, what? No, I'm a fly solo type of guy. Yeah, except with you guys, the Overshadow.
See, what's his name? See, Luke put, he go
Yeah.
like, speaking of other names and like alter egos, Sorcha, darling, you actually have a different name.
Oh,
No.
I was like, oh, what do you mean, Dad?
Yeah, your different name is actually. Go on. Complete. Sumpaya.
Darling, your name is is Bright Moon.
All right, no. There we go.
You
Sorcha,
almost slipped.
Your,
I slipped.
Your name.
Sorcha, she's a, huh? That's a weird ass name, Daddy.
no, it's not, darling. It complements something. Trust me. It's a good name. You know, like
All right. If you
All
say
our names,
so.
it's associated with bright and light, you know? Like Luke's it just means light, you know? And
That's
Sorcha
true.
means brightness. You know, if you didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I chose that name.
Yeah,
Yeah. Google juga so. Yeah.
I know.
That's it. We also need Kuya Linc wants help with
Wait, what's the name?
Yeah, I need help
It
too.
was a great name. We
Yeah.
And oh wait, I think I can do that. Hold on. Space. Oh, why can't I move it? What's going
What?
on?
What's happening?
No, I'm trying to help them change their name, make it organized, but can't seem to. Oh wait, I can do it. There we go. Is this good?
I'm going to change the names here in the chat now.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Ink might actually be better
Work
for
for
Trandafira.
Trandafira, no?
Yeah, Ink.
Makes sense.
Oh my god, yeah, it does.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe.
What?
Ink.
Oh, and gonna drop a bit of a bombshell, by the way. So Valak just tells
We get
Vendetta something.
synonyms.
By the way, Vendetta, I need to tell you something,
Yeah.
and I need you to listen well.
Mm-hmm.
It took a while for me to realize, but when you, Vendetta, and when Rotaran and when Teej over there were in the same room, it made me put 3 and 3 together, and I guess it's time to tell you that the 3 of you are connected in a way through me. You see,
What?
you see, my dear, before you met me, I was a corrupted jinn, a creature that grants wishes.
Oh.
And
Okay.
you see, Teej over there is the product of a wish that was made.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh!
By
well-
who exactly? Who made
Well,
this
you see,
wish?
Teej, I never got to meet his parents, but when Teej was a child, a person that took care of him, she was able to take one of my wishes and force me to heal Teej of his injury. That's why Teej looks like that. He used to be part Air Genasi, but when I healed him of his injuries as a baby, I infused some of my Jinn energies into him and he turned into a full Air Genasi.
Interesting.
And Rotaran, the thief over there, when he was a 13-year-old boy, he acquired the scimitar that you wield, and I was forced to grant a wish. And, well, he would tell this to everyone he meets, but he wished for the ability to guess things by pure luck. But let me tell you this, that's a lie. I truly know his true wish, but for the sake of funny giggles and shit, I won't tell you what he exactly said.
Why? Why not? Am I not your favorite?
Well, all will be revealed eventually.
Ooh.
And you, Vendetta, you received my 3rd and final wish. Your wish to have someone guide you to get your revenge, which is why when you touched my scimitar, your wish turned me from a djinn into a warlock patron.
Nice. That's real interesting details that
Yeah.
do you wish that I keep these information to myself?
You can keep it to yourself for now, but Teej over there, I think he should know if you're to work together with him. You know?
Yeah, understand. And then I side eye Teej and I know something.
You
Yeah,
can
even
roleplay it now if you like, have a moment.
Vendetta is the last one to be given a nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know actually. I don't know what darkness.
You strike me as an obsidian.
Wow. Obsidian.
Onyx.
Obsidian,
Ooh.
onyx, or any gem.
Ooh.
She can, because she's like reptilian. She can also become Mamba.
Ooh.
Mamba thing.
Yeah.
As in
Black Mom.
Black Mamba.
I'm not even a basketball player. I'm referring to the K-pop song.
I'm referring to the Kill Bill.
Yeah, me too. Oh my god, that serves so well. Yeah, because of her revenge plot, Black Mamba.
Black Mamba.
Damn it.
I'm so edgy.
Black
My nickname is so edgy.
Luggy. Everyone's gonna cut each other with these names,
She's
bro.
off to Kill Bill, you know.
No, Smoke.
She is.
What did
Smoke
Bill
Is
do?
her actual name Revenge, but then her
Vengeance.
nickname
Yeah.
is also something about revenge. Gee,
Actually, Vendetta's not my real name. Vendetta's
Yeah.
my assassin name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually. Even I don't know Vendetta's real
Yeah.
name.
Later pa ma-reveal if ma-achieve na ko akong goal.
Yeah. Achievement unlocked. She can use her real name again.
All right. Yeah. So that happens. Nanay nickname everyone, and then I just side eye Teej over here. I know what happened to you. Do you know what happened to you?
Huh?
Do you remember anything at all about your childhood and your parents and the people who took care of you?
No.
Damn.
My oldest memory is me just in the streets, man.
Damn.
What?
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough. I just go, I know something you don't. And then something that will unlock your past.
What?
And then
It's just confused, bro. Visible confusion.
like,
What, mate?
I just go, do you know who your parents are? I probably know who your parents are. You know you got Yaya as a kid? I probably know you got Yaya as a kid. But you don't know that for sure.
That was your assumption the woman was a yaya?
Yaya. No, like you got sick as a kid, but I mean.
Okay, yeah.
You got sick as a kid. And then wala, I just like to keep him like dumbfounded and just walk away.
Wow!
Huh?
Valak's
Right.
just like, what did you do that for?
Right? We refer to each other as these then when we're on the job.
Huh?
Yeah, that's your code names, guys.
Oh yeah.
What's a Teej?
Yeah.
Irkon.
No.
for real? So bad.
No.
You
So
have to decide.
yeah, there's lots of
shade.
options because he's like the whole genie background. So you know,
But he doesn't know that though.
Oh, missed
That's true.
opportunities. Three
Slim
of us should have been
Shady.
gaslight gatekeep.
Huh?
Three of us should have been gaslight gatekeep, girl boss.
Oh, that's so true.
Man, I'm really looking for synonyms.
For a
What are we doing?
For
Are
an
we
alien.
leaving?
We're helping
Maybe we
you
should
find
name.
their code name.
Maybe we should name him Fog. I don't know, man.
Fog sound.
Yeah, pwede fog.
Fog.
Wait,
Fog.
DM, I actually want to clarify. So
Yeah.
TG was a very like small kid pa when this happened. So he does not she does not remember that kanang na I interaction with her and Valak.
what Vendetta understands and what Vala communicated to you is that when Teej was a little child, Valak didn't meet Teej's parents, mind you. When Valak was summoned for a wish, it was Teej was in the arms of a woman, and this woman, out of she cared for Teej, the child, so she asked
Ah,
Valak, please heal this child. This child had an injury, and I forgot to add this part.
yeah.
The child's parents was hunted down by members of the Gauntlet Church.
Oh my god. Oh, then
Yeah.
with that new information, I would definitely tell Tej. But why was Tej sick or hurt
He was
in the first place?
he was hurt because the Gauntlet Church attacked Teej's parents, and
Ay.
Teej got hurt in the crossfire. So they gave for some unknown reason yet, they gave Teej to this woman, and this woman has access to Valak somehow, and like wished for Valak to heal each of their injuries. And because Valak infused some of his power to heal the Teej, he became a full Air Genasi instead of half Air Genasi. Yeah.
I understand.
what
Can I pry Valak to tell me who this woman is that Valak granted the second wish to? I mean, the first wish.
The first wish. The woman, Valak tells you that he doesn't remember the woman exactly because after granting her wish, he was drawn back into the scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you, just granting everybody wishes.
I had to. Valak's just like, I only grant wishes to people who got the scimitar and like accidentally cut their hand on the blade, which you did, by the way.
Yeah. Noted.
Yeah.
All right. Retcon. So I do approach Teej again, and then I pull him out. Actually, I really just physically pull him out from the group, and then tell her what I knew, but I won't tell her how I had access to that information.
Yeah.
Ish, shooketh.
Yeah.
Shook it to the core. And so I will tell her that my parents actually suffered probably the same fate as your parents. It is the Gauntlet Church who took these people away from us. Would you wish to exact revenge and kill them?
Nagdamay na si ate.
I'm kind of fine, man. Like, I like this life.
He
Sure.
moved on.
Grabe kay siyang trauma nga murag na-numb na siya to everything.
Aw.
So ni-settle na siya for that life.
Aw.
Okay, I understand. To each his own, but do what you will of that information. You take care. You watch over yourself, Teej. Maybe the Gauntlet of Church is not done with you yet.
Wow. That sounded
Like a threat.
vaguely threatening.
Well, I don't know, because why would they
Yeah, yeah.
attack the parents, right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. The Gauntlet could be like looking for me as well, because maybe they did not know that I survived, or I don't know.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Anyway,
but I do.
anyway, there's that. Anyone else? Because if not, we'll drink.
You and your drinking tendencies, ma'am.
But no, even back with Talia, okay?
Honestly, what better thing to do in a tavern when you're around your party?
Madam, we are in a mansion. How dare you?
We're in a mansion.
I'm in a mansion.
Yeah, we're in a mansion. We're not in a tavern.
Well, close. Well,
Then
close.
we shall
Anyway.
drink wine.
Uh,
Sure.
Am I old enough for this?
Si Teej,
Teej is 19, so
Yeah, go ahead, I guess.
it's your choice. You know, you can still abstain.
She'll have a
Teach proceeds to drink 10 bottles of wine.
Nice.
my
Let's do it.
God.
Constitution.
No.
Challenge.
So
Oh
good.
my god.
Sure. Roll a Constitution check.
Wait, no one else wants to drink? Okay. Oh, losers.
I'm
That's-
drinking too.
That's Bunny will drink.
Boring.
Check, not saving throw, check.
Check.
Check. Just a check. Oh, I like the symbol.
Let's go. 17.
13. Damn.
15.
Oh no,
Is this
Teej!
finally the time?
Oh my god!
everybody's drunk.
He drank.
That is a
Oh my god, this is for sure.
Wow.
Oh, Vigil.
Okay, so the DC was 10. So
Okay,
below
great.
10 are drunk people.
Oh, for the sake of just like, having one person.
Yeah.
Vigil. For the sake of just having one person, Ink is not gonna drink.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Wala naman ang wine.
Oh my
I mean,
I actually want to roleplay being drunk though. I haven't tried good failing this check. Sige, let's go.
But
Anyway,
just like, if you want to be drunk, then just drink some more.
no, that's enough.
Do it. Don't just do it for you. Do it for me because I miss drinking.
Alright, proceeds to drink another one.
Okay, check again.
Another one. I'll cast bless on myself too.
Wow.
Okay, does Kaye will drink one more. Oh
Alright,
no!
this one's for you.
oh,
What? Oh my god! This fucking druid, man. Hey.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll
drinking natural
for.
substance.
that is true. You are used to it.
I'm gonna roll for Sorka's dad.
Yeah. He's drinking too. Yeah.
Ay,
Mr.
One.
Mr. O'Connor, please
One.
join us.
One
Sure.
enter.
Alright.
5.
oh no.
Oh, he's drunk too.
I mean, he's been in jail. He hasn't had a drink for a while, so.
Yeah, he's been in criminal jail. Yeah. Luke's just gonna drunkenly say, "You know what, guys? I'm also an artificer, so if you need some tinkering with your weapons and magic, I can do that."
I think that is common for you need to put the drink down.
So, Mr. O'Connor, tell us about how you met Miss Sorcha's mom.
Here we
Oh,
go.
that's an interesting story. I was just
Oh.
about to get to that part about why I left and everything.
Oh,
Sige,
I'm
sige.
gonna
have
tell
a-
you.
Yeah, I have a whole thing. Say like.
Can you send it to me, please? Send it
Yeah,
to me
but
now.
like, I'm not done.
Oh. Okay.
okay, it's okay.
It's okay.
Later na lang.
I'll and then Luke proceeds to tell the
Yeah.
end.
Tapos, can I share? Pwede i-share na lang din ako. I-share screen na lang ako.
What is
Sige,
that? Yeah.
Yeah. I have naman the story pa not in my head. Wala na ako nakuhaan. Alright.
Sure. Yeah. So yeah, Luke tells the story, and then it's like,
Yeah.
and that's how I met Sorcha's mother.
And that's how I met your mother.
That's
how
an
I met your
interest-
mother.
That is an interesting tale.
Yeah. Wala lang. I actually named him
Adam
James for no reason.
He can still be Jane.
Honor.
No, I like Luke though. Okay, I like the whole and the light. So money. So yeah, there's a fun fact. When I made Dark Moon, I also made her whole family, like her siblings. I named them her mom, and her mom's actually Shadow. So I figured, yeah, his name would be Bones. So there's Shadow and Bones.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. What?
Yeah,
Cute.
like the
We can still
show.
do. Yeah, we can still do that. His name can still be Bone. Luke
Yeah.
Bone O'Connor.
Yeah, that's his nickname. And the reason why his name is Bones is because when they first met, he was very skinny. Yeah, see Shadow, you know, she's a fucking menace. So she was like, I'm gonna call you Bones. That's it.
Ooh.
And then this happened this happened when they were kids. Can you hear? Luke's dad and uncle were guards for the House of Splendor. Yeah, before they were concerned about their privacy, they allowed their staff to bring families. That's how they met. Yeah, kani, Shadow always hated parties but learned to love them because they were the only time she'd see Bones. Okay, diba? Like they're of different classes, but yeah, so they'd never see each other.
Yeah,
You know,
drama.
bitaw. Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda. Bones' family owned a small apple orchard. That's why see Sorcha, she bakes apple pies, yo. Because they own an orchard and a wheat farm. Yeah, somewhere out there. So she just bakes. Yeah, kinda. Si Bones learned how to bake and would bring Shadow like apple pastries whenever they saw each other. Wala. Like very cute, like childhood friends, yeah, turned lovers, whatever. Yeah, kanina, we can like skip this. Not really, but like yeah, kana, because they're interclass. Shadow's parents didn't like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like no
So,
pores here.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
so
you have a,
no pores,
a
no
Word
pores allowed.
document?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Word
It's a Google-
document.
It's a Google Doc.
I can't
Oh,
wait for you to see my
Google.
PDF.
Yeah. Yeah, kana. When Bones turned 18, Shadow's parents gave him enough money for him to attend a distant military academy
Oh my
like he
God.
always wanted. So, like, to everyone else, they were like, oh, like, the Splendors are so nice. They're patrons of this poor kid. But really, they did that to keep them apart from each other. But
Yeah.
yeah, despite the distance, Shadow and Bones grew more fond of each other. Okay, they managed to find a way to write each other without Shadow's parents finding out.
Ooh.
Okay, other staff members actually supported them
Oh,
together. Yeah, Mona.
Good in love.
Yeah,
good
after graduating, the parents were actually worried nga they had plans to marry. So what they did na lang kay they forged like they paid one of their military friends to be like, oh, you like draft this kid immediately or whatever. Pero
Okay.
the military people, they were like, sige, like, pero we can't draft him immediately na pa siya, like graduation ceremony, whatever. So that happened, yeah. Shadow managed to attend the ceremony and she was like, ooh, we didn't see each other again. So Mona, they consummated the relationship. Bright Moon was born. Yeah.
Oh.
For a few years long, okay, all they could do was write to each other. See, what's his name? Luke and Shadow. Until finally the parents were like, okay, like I find like we both found out nga you've been writing to each other di ay wala na ni. So yeah, that's how got ilang connections niya kato because Luke did so well in the military kay more permanent na iyang what do you call it?
His station.
Yeah, like his station. That's why he couldn't be at the farm with his baby girl, and that's the story.
Yeah. and-
Yeah,
I
the
did
story.
not expect it to be so wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't wanna make it like so super drama, so they like was stressful.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want that for me. Yeah.
Oh,
See,
And
yeah. Sorcha, she has heard of Dark Moon before. Like it was mentioned like her mom had to marry someone else and they had a kid, pero like they never met. They've never seen each other, they don't know what they look like. Yeah. See Sorcha, she vaguely remembers the name Dark Moon, that's it. Yeah.
And then this is where I also fill in the gaps after what happened when Luke disappeared.
Yeah.
So when Luke disappeared, when he was drafted in the military, he actually stumbled upon a secret military, it's basically a military secret he stumbled upon that involved certain people being able to use some sort of arcane formula which lets them use any magic weapon despite any class or race restrictions, which is basically the feature that Sorcha will have when she's level 14. But
Wait, is Raffe there? Oh.
Yeah. We
You
can
guys
hear.
can't hear me?
I can hear
No,
you.
I can hear.
I can hear you too.
Oh, it's just me. Okay, I have to read that.
Okay.
Continue.
So basically, your father basically has is one of the few people left who has the knowledge of this arcane formula stuck to his head. Like he's the last person to see this formula, and that made him a big target for people, because this arcane formula, if people know how to wield magic items without any restrictions, that's a disaster. So he decided to go on the run, and unfortunately he got captured by the supremacy, and he was going to be turned over to the Gauntlet Church, but we snuck him out, so that was, fate was avoided, and now he's here.
This Gauntlet
Yeah.
Church really be making people orphans, honestly.
No, I mean just like the actual church. I don't know.
Ooh, shit.
Cut the cameras.
Shade.
Cut the cameras real quick.
The camera.
Cut the cameras, dead ass.
Cut the cameras real quick. Ooh. Oh. So that's how you make. So that's why you're on the run.
yeah, that was why I was on the run, because if anyone knew this formula, they'd be,
Yeah.
yeah.
Current sa ko ka-realize ba nga si Sorcha, now Moonlight, kay she was forced into a life of like theft para, to help out sa iyang farm, sa iyang grandparents. On the
Yeah.
other hand, si Dark Moon, she steals for fun.
Yeah,
She sees something she likes, she wants it, that's it. Like wala lang, like
we love a
very stark
parallel.
lagi parallels.
Yeah. Uy, this symbol ba kanang for Overshadow, the circle with the S?
Nice.
Boy, I like that.
I like that.
I like that. It's giving me I don't know, the S, it could also be like Sin and Skulduggery, it's so meaningful. I don't know.
That's true.
I like the
Yeah.
idea Buns wants to have like blades or swords, so maybe the S
I know,
could be like depicted as a curved blade, like two curved blades
Yeah,
or something.
Definitely, yeah. Pwede sa
Shadow.com.
Overshadow.com.
What the heck is that?
What in the website?
But diba cool? So like, the S could be like the curved blades, and then the circle in the back is like an eclipse or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
With their
Goodness, the
We'd have-
designer brain is already working.
we'd have I mean it's a bit extra, but we'd each have our own, I guess, signatures. It's basically a cipher to us, so we'd know who's.
Signatures.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mine's
Scant.
mine's just gonna look like the Playboy logo.
Oh my goodness. Sige.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Or a carrot stamp.
A carrot stand. Fears would be the fan,
Yeah, fan.
or the fed, or the quill.
Nice, eh?
Si Sorcha, her paw print.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Vendettas would be fangs.
She bites the paper.
He just
Yeah.
bites it. What about
Bites.
stapler? Oy?
It's the step. Oh my gosh.
What about Teej, Homer, and Vigil?
I don't know much about Vigil, honestly, except that he finds that mantis thing hot.
That was a meme, dude. He was joking.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna, Fear's gonna pick on you for that one.
We're never gonna make that night over. You're gonna keep talking about that.
Wow.
No man.
I think
guess
Vigil's
it'll
just
be an owl.
absolutely demolished right now, right? That one roll. So I think he's just
I?
right there.
He's very
Eye,
drunk.
maybe?
Yeah,
For
he's
Vigil?
very, very drunk. Yeah.
What about an eye for Vigil?
That sounds.
Yeah, that's
cool.
yeah, because Vigil, keep watch.
Vigilant.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
It's an eye.
That's also the icon I used over my Notion page said.
Yeah. Why am I in your mind's eye?
Yeah, in my mind's eye.
Oh my gosh.
Well, seems like our allies are.
Oh my god, I'm so proud with how we came up with our
Yeah,
of our
right?
name.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm like, thank God we didn't, yeah.
It
Come up
wasn't.
with another.
It
stupid
wasn't
name.
forced at all. It just came naturally. It's so
naturally.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh
Thank
my
God.
god, it's so great.
Right.
The last campaign I ran, we did not have a name.
Yeah.
The last campaign
Yeah.
I had over here was a pancake club. I mean, it's cute, but it's not cool. It's cute.
No, I love it so
Honestly.
much.
Overshadow.
I will say it in front of these other people from other tables. The Pancake Club is my favorite name of the
That's
three
right.
names.
But of all the tables, amo arang NPCs imong gikill. Nga,
That's true.
that you
They're
really
still
cut deep.
salty. Oh,
We're
Wow.
forever going to be salty.
That's
Forever.
okay.
I feel slightly bad for reminding you guys now by bringing up Fatima, you know. Like,
Coming in Buns was like, no war flashbacks.
Loki, PTSD War Sounds, and the other Whiplash. Yo, that one's my player.
I wanted to give you guys like a balance. I was like, I'm bringing Roost Dwayne. How do I balance it out? I'll bring Fatima to balance.
No.
Buong, uy, attitude kay ka ha.
Oh
Wait,
my
okay,
God.
let's wrap this episode up.
continue.
We're at
Yeah,
3
yeah.
hours and 30 minutes.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay.
Just
okay.
the video. We need to end the video.
Before, do you guys want to do something else before we wrap this up? I have like 2 final-ish scenes for
Nope.
certain characters.
Yeah, none.
None. Yeah, none.
Okay. Vigil, in this scene, you're by yourself for now. You're outside the manor, or you're somewhere in the manor to yourself. Sadly, you have a bed and you have like
Among
a
Us?
bedroom, and yeah, and so when you're by yourself, we'll say you're here lang, for example, just to for visual. Earlier in the day before the heist, actually, like it's been a month before the first session, and as a part of the deal that you made with Nikolai, Nikolai actually gave you a sending stone. Okay. And by the way, Carlo, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This sending stone is a magic item that lets you receive messages from a person who receives the other pair of the sending stone. Nikolai explains to you that the other pair of the sending stone, he's gonna send like a few spies and messengers to find your group and give that sending stone to one of the people you know so that they can send you a message and communicate with you.
Okay.
When you were by yourself, the sending stone activated and you received a message. The message sounds like a voice in your head. It's not like audio, so you have privacy. It comes from one of your women, actually. She's the one who contacted you and told you like, there's a limit to the stone. Actually, you can only communicate like 25 words. So she tried to keep it short, and she told you like, Vigil, the group is okay. We are heading to Skulduggery Island. Expect us within 2 months' time because we are on the other side of Taran. Stay where you are. That's the message. She kept it brief.
Okay.
So yeah, you can actually respond to that if you want. Like once the sending stone activates, just know that you can only send this message, and then you can't do it again until the next day.
Next day. Oh, that's actually, I was expecting like once forever.
Yeah, no.
25
once per day.
25 words per day, but you can just tell the DM, I say this within
Yeah.
within
you
25
don't have
words.
to rack your brains. You can just give me general idea, just so. Yeah, like what would you tell them? Are you telling them you're gonna wait or what?
But can I send this at like 11:59 p.m. so I can send 50 words?
Why not? Yeah, clever. Sure.
What the fuck?
Okay. Sure.
I say that, but I don't really have much to say. I think I'll just say something like, "All right, I'll keep you posted."
Oh, okay. Okay, great.
Might as well just send a K.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well.
New rock
Riddle's
phone. Who
not the
this?
kind of guy who seems like he'd like elaborate over his messages, right?
Okay. And all right. That's the end of your scene. And Vendetta, you get to have the closing scene of the episode.
Ooh.
You are in your
So many
newly, furnished bed, very Lisho bed. I don't know where the bedroom here is. You can pick one. Oh, there's one here. You just pick wherever. I'll put you here, Lounge, just for visual. You're here.
Actually, sure.
Yeah. You are tossing and turning in your sleep. You are having a dream. Because the events of this day has unlocked something in your mind's eye.
Trauma.
Oh
See,
my
Yeah.
fucking god.
You you see the night, the worst night of your life. You see flashes actually of your father falling over, and you see yourself, crying and being so horrified over the violence that happened in front of you. When you were young, the trauma was so extreme that you forgot exactly the figure that killed your father. But today, you saw someone and that refreshed your memories. And when you had this dream, after your father falls over, the face that you see after your father falls over is Zix Grimjail himself.
No.
He was the one who killed your father.
Oh no.
And
Oh my God.
Valak was in your nightmare as well. He's able to see into your mind, and he just tells you, I guess we found the target of our goal.
I guess so. No, I actually won't say that. I will wake up from that nightmare panting
Yeah.
and sweating. And I'll be plotting now how to track Zix.
Yeah, Zix Grimjail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell Valak, is there any way at all that you could give me any leverage against finding and attacking this man?
And then Valak tells you, you already have the means to track him down. But when you come to find him, well, give me your hand, Vendetta.
And I give it to him.
You clutch Valak's hand, and you feel like a sensation travel throughout your whole body, like an electricity. And then you see Valak, he starts slowly imploding and turning into a very thin figure. And then you see a blade just violently erupt from his head, splitting it open, and suddenly he squeezes tighter into a staff, and in front of you, falls before you, is the glaive of venom. And then he tells you, when you are going to fight Zix Grimjail, you will get your revenge, and your wish will be granted.
Ah, thank
And
you.
that's the end of the episode.
Yes! Thank you, Valak.
Let's
Oh.
go.
I'll
My
make
God,
use
Derby.
to kill so many people with this. I'll make sure to appease you.
Oh.
Oh, yes! Thanks, Raf. Anyway, yeah, closing.
Yeah, the end. That's it.
Oh my god! Oh, thank you so much. Nice. Now I can. So